Alright, what's up everybody? Hey Zashi. Playing some Elden Ring today because the JP event on FGO is still incredibly boring. And I don't want to play it, so I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna shoot people with a cannon instead. Alright, let's see if we can get some gravity kills for the gravity god. Yeah, they're already kind of far along here. Let me try to get up top. Find the easiest way to get people with gravities at the start of the level, but it's all possible here. It's just kind of tricky. Okay. Can you imagine how troll it would be if you had silent invasion so they didn't know they were invaded? Because then they would just like casually walk up to the bonfire and get knocked off. Okay, he's got iframes when he's lighting it. Close, close. That's too far away though. Damn. The problem is they don't have, there's no like loot like in any of this part, so there's no reason for them to like walk over there. So you might have to like wait for them to come up here. Okay, this guy's going for it. Good roll, good roll. He's even fat rolling. Damn, only got the one shot there. Alright, that sucks. No gravity there. Oh. No, don't run this way. God damn it. My guy, what are you running this way for? Oh my god, is my controller fucked up? Yeah, but for some reason I wasn't running, I was holding the B button, but I think we're good. I've had that happen in Elden Ring a few times though, where the controller just stops working. Okay, this guy has no fear at all. He was just like, fuck it, I'm going in. And normally, I'm used to the, if you have a caster host, right, like a archaeologist or whatever, the astrologist, excuse me, they normally just run away when their phantom dies. That was unexpected. Well, no gravity kill though. The phantom fat rolled through the cannons. I think the game just crashed. Good start to the stream. This is a typical Elden Ring moment here. The woes of playing Elden Ring on PC. Hey, Rabbit. I think I just dropped a few frames. I'm kind of worried my ISP, like, for a few days there, it was like really messing up my upload speed, and I called them, and they saw like it was messed up, and they were going to send someone out, but then they were all like, oh no, we fixed it, we don't need to send anyone out, we fixed it. And for the most of the day it's been fine, but I am concerned. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're back in the game now. So if I was that host, I would have just waited at the bottom, right? Because I would have come to him, and then he wouldn't have to fight with the mobs there. But so I was playing Elden Ring with my brother, and we were, you know, low B characters, you know, just starting off, you know, really early in the game, base level, and we got invaded by a guy that was hacking and had 99 in all stats. And I know this because you know, we were level 10 and we get invaded, so he has to be really low level, and he was in full bull goat, fast rolling, dual with ultra, and he had so much FP that he kept like spamming B step like over and over again, and he never had to use a blue flask. And when we would hit him, like, we would do no damage, like you couldn't see his health moving at all. The fucked up part is we won, and even this guy was like uber cheating, we beat him anyway. Because he was very bad at the game. Damn it, I think I shot a bit too far to the right there. I think I would have killed him. So, gonna be really hard to get them with gravity at this point, but we'll see. I don't know why he's blowing the horn when there's no enemies around here. Alright, I might get one chance here. And they're taking it kind of slow. Damn. I don't want to shoot him that way, I want to shoot him the other way. Damn it. Well, I tried. Can't win them all. Go with poise here. One of these days. Oh geez, chat, I wonder if this guy is or is not a password summon. I don't know why I swung twice there. So I was hit stunned, obviously knew he was doing Lion's Claw, but I was hit stunned just long enough by the spear that it comboed, which is kind of surprising to me. That is not the one I wanted to throw at. Only one of the swords hit him. That's why the damage is low. Also, I think the ropes he's wearing has good fire resist, so. Okay. I'll take it. That was not my best use of the environment. Yeah, if only one sword hits him, it's like 50 damage. It's pretty bad. I might want to switch. Oh, he does seem to be throwing a bit. Damn. Thought that follow-up swing would get him. Don't backstab, game! Jesus, my damage is pathetic on this guy. 49. I think he's got quick step. Pretty rare that you see that. It's normally B step. Okay, he doesn't have poise, which makes big boy swords not as good. This is getting a little silly. Okay, no point in swinging twice. These guys pretty much always roll out, so go for a roll catch instead. Might be able to get them with my special flask. They seem to be pretty willing to trade. Swing again? My spacing was wrong! Alright, let's just finish him off. Dude, my damage on that Phantom, though, is just pathetic. It's so little. I'm guessing those robes just, have good fire resist on him. I wish I'd killed the Phantom first, just so I could have seen the souls. But I actually killed the host there on accident. I wasn't trying to hit him there, but he just got in the way. I doubt he was actually that high of level, to be honest. Like, I'm sure he was higher than the host, but because he was wearing lighter armor, I doubt he was like super crazy high level. Although some people just wear light armor because they like it. And honestly, and actually, light armor is good sometimes against certain element stuff and magic stuff. But like, there's just so much more physical damage that it's not normally worth it. But yeah, I don't think he was like level 200 or anything. I bet you that guy was like 60 or something like that. Because he had some faith stuff, like he had the Beast Claw, and obviously he had the stats to use a big boy sword. But yeah, light armor, and that wasn't the best great sword anyway. I need to get more mats for these fire bombs. Let me do that real quick. Let me just grab like a handful of mushrooms here. It's taking a second to get an invasion anyways. I don't know where the best place to get the smoldering stuff is. I got a spot that I always go to, but I don't know if it's like a really good one or not, but it's good enough, I find. Same for mushrooms. It's not like I have confirmed this is the best mushroom spot. It's just a spot I know of, so yeah, I go over here for the flower or whatever it's called. Look at me, chat, being old-fashioned and actually like obtaining items legitimately instead of just item duping everything. Imagine that. I don't mind so much when people item dupe stuff that like you're supposed to be able to farm and they're just doing it to save time. Like I don't mind that so much. What bothers me is when people dupe items that are supposed to be rare or unfarmable entirely and then they just dupe it so they can use it forever. Yeah, that kind of crap's stupid. Like, it was funny playing with my brother. You know, normally I'm the invader, right, and I have to deal with the host side being really, you know, pussy. But we were being invaded, and every invader, we had that first guy which was a cheater, but, you know, that's different. But then every invader after that was, like, constantly, you know, using the exalted flesh and the perfume to give you the bubble and blah. It's just everyone, like, everyone. It was ridiculous, and they're just using it over and over and over and over because they've obviously duped it. So yeah, I tell you, I could be a much meaner invader if I wanted to be. But I don't want to play that way. Like, that's just kind of just feels like cheating. Yeah, I get when like the whole thing's kind of frustrating, right? It feels like it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because there's a lot of like dual wielding in Elden Ring is so powerful. I mean, it is outrageously powerful. It's probably too powerful, honestly, but it's basically the meta, right? So you want to be dual wielding, and there's just so many dual wielding setups that require you to have two of the same item that there's no way to get in one cycle, and then you'll be fighting people with it, right? You'll be like the cross Naginata or whatever, right? Like you'll be fighting people double that, double sleep sword, you know, double Vike spear, and if you don't keep up, right, you end up just getting shit on. So it's like, it's kind of lame. The game almost encourages you to cheat because of stuff like that. All right, let's see if they'll wait a sec. I'm hoping they're not gonna be right on my ass so I have time to shoot the cannon, but the smart thing to do on their side is to definitely follow me. Oh, yeah, they're being smart. Damn. Honestly, it's kind of rare that I see hosts that are smart like that, though. Normally the chicken out. Oh yeah, that robs me. Oh, I think they're still on me, actually, so I don't think I'm gonna get to use the cannon at all. Well, damn. No, I could have used it. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go for it still. Oh, there it is. What was that shot? And he was flasking, so I could have knocked him off, no problem. But did I flinch or something? Because it hit all the way up here. Did I actually aim up there? I don't know if I'm just bad or game freaking out on me there. I'm not sure. Dude, I need to get my level 100 character like more set up, because he can use the cannon without having to switch items around, and that could be really fun. What I want is like a level 90 character that can use a heavy rapier, a colossal sword, and the cannon. Like that's what I want. I think that'll be a good setup at like level 90, because apparently 90 is where all the action's at when it comes to like the capital. Oh, there's somebody up here. God damn it. Dude, that's so unlucky. They're all down here, so I could have just gone ham on them, and there still was a guy up there. Like, if I invaded a few seconds later, he wouldn't have been there, I suspect. Although there was no gravity there anyway, but still, that's frustrating. So, I don't know what that mob was doing. I should have done my weapon art. I think I could have finished that guy off. He was panic rolling. So one of them is a password summon, but the other one I don't think is. I mean, he might be, but if he is, he's not password, but by much. The guy in the exile armor. Although maybe he just likes the fashion. Damn it! The guy I just beat on for like half an hour there, disconnected. He was the one we put all the oomph into. Oh wow, that lingered a really long time. The host is super twinked out though. Man, that guy, I was supposed to say, expecting him to do the rolling attack. Could have really fucked me up there if he'd done it sooner. That guy's just fishing for it. The issue is just how geared the host is, not really doing any damage to him. Oh, they're in there, that's fine. I kind of need them to do that anyway. What I might do, because I need them to open that door, because there's nowhere to go until they open the door, I might just make them think I'm just like totally gone. The thing is, they probably will use that time to resummon the dude that died. So I might be able to get gravity kill then. Question is where to be, because he's probably like telling them, oh, I'll put my sign inside or something, so it's hard to know where he's going to be. If they do go back to the bonfire, they'll have to come through here. But I suspect he'll go to them. Yeah, you can't help the knight, unfortunately, although these seem to be having a hard time with them. But you can't go, the invader can't go through the door. I absolutely would if you could, that'd be awesome. I actually suspect I could have finished him off if I could go in there. Yeah, he can't put the sign in the night room, but he can put it literally anywhere in there. But maybe he'll just put it by the bonfire and we'll get a shot at him here. Really sucks though that I put all that effort into that one guy and he disconnected, so I don't get a flashback from him dying. It is the way of it though. What would really suck is though, this would be the smart thing to do, is you have, if the guy that died, or the guy that got booted out, have him go to the next bonfire, and then he could just go there, and now I'm on the wrong side of the map. That might be what they're doing. I'll give them just a minute and see if they're coming this way, but I get the feeling that's not going to happen. Yeah, I wish that night room didn't work that way. Yeah, okay, well that sucks. No gravity for us. Question is, how far in are they? Okay, they're up the ladder. I think they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. It's kind of dangerous because they're still nearby. And when you get to the top of the ladder, you're super vulnerable. Someone died. What? I think that's the Ultra user that died. They ran. They didn't fight that guy. Yeah, they're gonna try to resummon the guy that died, I suspect. They're so near that they're not on the compass. Okay. I think they went up here. Yep. Either that or they're back down there. Wait, what? How did I not see you? Excuse me? Good thing Cairo's not here. This guy is so tanky. Fuck it, shot into the ground. I hate that. You gotta free him. Yeah, this guy's super twinked out. I know the other guy's the one that died. I'll probably summon him again. Yeah, that guy's just fishing for that, and it's because it's just the hit stun that lasts like an hour, so he's just spamming it. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, they're just trying to summon the other guy that died. I might need to go to bleed, actually. I'm just doing so little damage. I don't need bleed for this guy, but the host is way too tanky. I'm surprised with him whiffing that second swing, he got a roll in time. Also, the game locked onto the wrong dude there, unfortunately. Should have just re-aimed it. I like how he's not even hit confirming it. He's just mashing it. Glad I didn't panic roll there. Surprised they're not going to summon that guy anymore. This guy out of flasks or something? Stop locking onto the... Okay, that was disappointing. But it kept locking onto this guy. That was a really anticlimactic ending there. They were playing very strangely. But yeah, he got hit by the firebomb. Insta-death. We'll give the W to the bird on that one. We were just there to witness it, chat. Oh my god, that bird emote. It's perfect. Like, just that face, and they got an explosive barrel on their talons. Man, I wanted to kill that guy, but, you know, too powerful bird there. I'm too slow here. Oh, maybe not. Damn it, I didn't aim it right. I'm surprised. Okay, no, you gotta make up your mind on a direction here, man. See, I over compensated on the first one, and then that one I undercompensated. Okay, where's the Phantom? There he is. Okay, I really suck at this. Are you dead? Why did you even come back? What the fuck? I thought he was gonna go around, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go forward here in a second. But he just came back, didn't heal. Oh my god, that was not good aim. That was not good aim. Like I overcompensated for my first mistake on the second shot. It's really dangerous invading with the cannon already out, because if you spawn really close to them, you know, it's no good. And you're fat rolling and you gotta switch your trinkets out. He surely had already lit the bomb. This is not where I wanted to invade. But he had surely already lit the bonfire. But you have iframes when you spawn in, thankfully. Hopefully these guys won't follow me. Okay, nope, I think they are. Yeah, they are. Fuck! But I want to shoot the cannon! Go back. Yeah, go back. I still gotta switch my gear out. Yeah, go back. I don't know what this guy's doing. Yes, there we go. That guy was actually worth a decent amount of souls in comparison to most of the hosts we see here. They're normally worth like 90 or 100. That guy was 124. Oh, that was an awkward one. Okay, here, I'm gonna invade like this. That way, if I need the cannon, I can just shoot it because I got the strength ring on. And if I need to be able to fast roll, I can just take it off. And then, if I know it's... Because, yeah, if I invade back here, I need to be able to, like, switch quicker. They're probably down there on that side. I think that's where they are. Yep, okay. That works, so it gives me time to set up. I think the Phantom was just indecisive as what to do. So I think he expected the host to be up there with him, but then the host wasn't. So I think like in his mind, he's like, we need to stay on this guy, which is correct. But then the host wasn't there. Okay, where's the Phantom? There's the Phantom. All right, let's not give away our cannon yet. Obviously, I could probably hit them there. And he's like talking to the NPC, like I could blast him real easy, but there's no gravity. Okay, gotta wait for the iframes here. Oh, he's going for the loot. Yes! Unfortunately, that's not like death gravity though. Like that guy's like, fuck it, I'm out of here. Oh, fuck, did he already get through the hole? I was sitting there waiting for him, but I think he already got through it. Well, shit. Oh, no, there he is. Fuck! Damn it, I stopped looking at the Phantom for a second there, and then he ran through the hole. Yeah, tree was messing with me. And go from up here. I guess it's not worth it to shoot them when they're picking up that loot, although it's very satisfying. It doesn't... damn it. But it doesn't knock them off anywhere important. Now, I wonder if I can get down below here, like right where my sights are, and get behind them. They're far enough back, they might not see me. I need to get them to move from like where they are right now. Because I think if they're right there, they can see you when you're down there. I'm not sure though. Now, if I jump here, he'll be able to see me, unless he's looking at where I was. I actually think I've noticed this sometimes, even though in the top left you can see that the veil's active and you're far enough away, I've noticed sometimes it doesn't work, because I think they could actually see me right there, because the shot was coming from a different direction and he was like already looking that way. I think sometimes, like, for whatever reason, the veil just doesn't activate properly. Okay, let's see here. It's either that or just stream sniping, but I kind of doubt that. See if I can get away with this. I don't think there's any way they would have seen me there. Dude, the cannon is the best thing in the game. Like, it's my favorite thing in Elden Ring. Like, I need to make a higher level character that's like really good at using it, because like a strength build. Okay, I'm starting to think they're stream sniping, because there's no way they would have known I was over here. That is bullshit. I wasn't expecting that though, considering how few people in my stream right now. But I mean, bro, that is so transparent. It's either that or the veil was just broken, because I know it doesn't work all the time for some reason, but I don't see why they would even been looking over there. Oh man, he suddenly has a parrying buckler. I wonder what he's gonna do. Chat, can you believe that guy tried to parry me? How could I possibly have known that, chat? I must be the best Elden Ring player ever to have predicted such a advanced strategy. That was pretty sus right there, though. I shouldn't have jumped off there. Honestly, for real, the shields like the brass shield that a lot of like noobs use, people really won't expect you to parry with that. Like, that's absolutely true. This guy's getting destroyed by birds. But like, I wail on people that have brass shield all the time. I just go for a guard break, and if they could like set up parry me. Imagine doing all of that and then you die to birds. That wasn't even the host. The password summon guy. The fucking password summon guy just died to birds. In co-op, by the way. So they both died. They lost a 2v2 to birds. Fucking your password summon and host lost a 2v2 to the birds. That is pathetic. Oh, I gotta tell you, the birds are taking a lot of kills from me today. I'm not gonna lie. They're letting people have it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that was a stream snipe, but that was pretty sus. That like we're already looking back there like that. But sometimes the ring just busts. But even if the ring didn't work, because sometimes it doesn't work like it's supposed to, but even if that happened, I don't see how they would have seen me. But you never know. Weird shit happens in this game. Because it's not like I have a lot of viewers right now, so it'd be kind of weird to be getting stream sniped. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what I'm doing. Now, these guys are just camping, because they've obviously just been waiting out here for an invader. And, whatnot. Yeah, the birds are good because people kind of underestimate them. They don't take them seriously. But I gotta say, the birds out here aren't that strong. I don't know why people die to the birds out here. The flame birds, I can understand. Not in co-op, though. I don't, like, co-op is so easy. Like, the mobs are a joke. When the bird is aggroed on the X player, Y player can just walk up to its side and smack it, right? Shit like that. Now, the question is, are they ever going to come out here? Because if they're not, I might as well take pot shots at them and try to get rid of flasks. But if they ever come forward, then I should wait. Oh, here we go. Knocked him the wrong way. Ah, close, very close. Got some good damage there, but no gravity. Smart of him to stay on me, though. Although he gave it up. And look, someone's dying to birds. It could have worked. He has not lit in the bonfire yet. Maybe, he's probably already lit it, actually. Because these guys were at camping looking to be invaded, so he's probably already done that part of the level. Good fat roll, though. Okay, I don't know about the backstab attempt there. Don't lock onto that one, game. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god, chat. The hit stun on that flame stunned him long enough for the flame to hit the barrel behind him and he couldn't roll. He got comboed. That's disgusting. I think that guy realized what was about to happen there. This guy's just gonna stall and try to summon his buddy again. Oh, you're in trouble now, man. Oh, the screams. Yeah, I don't mind Flame of Redmane, it's just you do have to free aim it. If you use it locked on, it's pretty bad. I feel like if they're really aggro on you, though, a Flame Strike is better. But if they're not, it's kind of like a poke off, then I think Redmane is better. It's nice, though, because Radon is like my favorite character in Elden Ring. And both of those weapon arts are really fun to use, and they're both related to Radon, so that's nice. Also, this helmet is awesome, but it doesn't go with a lot of things, unfortunately. This is also my only character that has ever gotten this helmet to drop ever. Every single one of my characters has never gotten it to drop, and I don't think I've ever gotten the chest piece to drop on anybody, so that kind of sucks. I wish, though, the chest piece, I wish it was pure red instead of red and purple. I think that would look so much cooler. So much jumping right here. Oh, these guys are also camping, I think. Sometimes you coincidentally invade people when they're just at the very start, but normally when they're standing out there like that, they're camping invaders. And, you know, you can tell by the gear and stuff that, you know, it's not his first character, etc., etc. Oh, got a blueberry. Oh, no, we actually have another red. Okay, well, time for 2v2 then. I suspect it's gonna be a password summon and a Twink, but our fellow invader is probably a Twink, so yeah, he definitely is. I wonder what gave me that idea, chat. Dual bleed spear with Subaku, like... kind of obvious. Who died? I think the Phantom died. Well, he's even got the he's got the arcane helmet, which makes your bleed better. Even though that red was super twinked, I still I don't turn on my fellow reds. Like I always when I invade, man, I'm always on the invader's side. Like I don't do any of that stupid. I see this so often too. Like this happened to me the other day. Actually, I was playing off stream, and I was in the capital. I invaded this guy, and the host obviously was like a super twink. You know, he's in veteran armor, and you know the whole deal. You know, twin spears, yada yada. And he had a password summoned friend, and I know he was password summoned because throughout this story, the Phantom died several times, and he gave an insane amount of souls. So yeah, it was the host and a super high password summon. And so you know, I was invading, and I'm having to poke at them and harass them and stuff. You know, it's kind of tough. And I kill the Phantom, and then it it's me and the host, and then. Now, this whole time, obviously, they've been playing dirty, which is fine. I mean, they're supposed to. They don't owe me any sense of honor. You don't owe the invader anything. I don't owe them anything, right? But so, the host is playing like a scumbag, and again, he's a super twink. He way outstats me. I'm having to be careful. And then another red spawns, and the red is just watching us. He's not interfering. He's watching us 1v1 because even though it was 2v1, but the red never saw the other player because he was dead by the time he got in there. And then the second I flask, because you're gonna get hit, and the host has already flasked a bunch, right? He just happened to not have flasked since the other red got in. And as soon as I flask, the red starts attacking me, like, oh, dishonor, you're healing on the host. When the host had already healed, a bunch of times, and there was the Phantom, all this stupid shit. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, right? So I like run into the level, and I lose the red. And then the red just like honor bro 1v1s the host and dies. And then the host resummons the Phantom. I'm like, oh great, right? And this whole shtick was like, this was going on for a while. It took so long for another red to invade that would just help me kill the host. It was insane. This is the capital, right? I get it if you like invade, I don't know why you would, but if you invaded Lucaria, the dueling area in Lucaria, right? But it's not. You're not supposed to be dueling out in the capital anyway, right? It's fucking insane. Anyway, it drives me nuts. I make sure I'm never that red, right? I don't assume it's a 1v1 under any circumstance. I always side with the red. I just do my job as a red, right? I don't try to screw over my fellow invaders, right? It's fucking stupid. Now, I would love to get these guys with the cannon, but they've kind of already seen me, so we'll see what happens here. Why not have I do have my poise thing on. I guess I just can't tank that. I want to get one flask out of this guy because he's got the regen thing up. Come on, flask. There you go. I could probably just kill these guys head on, but let's see what they do. I never watch the Invader duel the host unless I know they want to duel or something, because like I just said, it's so likely that there was a phantom there and they died. Especially if your ass is there, right? If there's 2 reds, that means they have Taunter's Tongue on, and you can't get a second red unless there was another player present, right? Another friendly. So if you ever invade, like this, here's a tip. If you ever invade as a red, and there's another red there, even if there isn't a phantom, there was. When you were connecting, there was. And the reason they're not there now is because they're dead, right? Or they're hiding or whatever. So it's not honorable to begin with. So anytime you're the second red, you should always side with the other red. Like every time. Because like the odds of it actually having been an honorable situation to begin with. Because it's a pretty common tactic on the host side to like fake, you know, fake, oh, it's an honor duel, and this guy's being a dick by healing. Oh wow. I don't know if that was a normal disconnect or if they just gave up. I don't know. But I really dislike people trying to force duels in locations that aren't for dueling. I just think that's absurd, right? Like that's stupid. And the thing is, this game is very asymmetrical, and that's a very key part of the game, right? It's very asymmetrical. Generally, so if you're fighting a noob, right, the invader might be advantaged against just the host, because the host probably has a really stupid build, right, and not optimized, where the invader is optimized. Now, the host is probably higher level than them, but that doesn't entirely even it out. Now, if the host has a bunch of phantoms and stuff, then it's probably going to be the host favor, you know, dramatically. But then you also have even a solo host that isn't a noob and is like a twink and all that. Then they're massively advantaged, right? Because the host has double flasks and is higher level, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so the game is really asymmetrical. So that's why the meta exists. That's why people say, okay, if you want to duel, go to level 125, right? And you go to Lucaria, and that's like, that way you can have a fair fight, right? It's designed to be a fair fight. That's why the player base does that. So when you have people wanting to duel, but they don't want to duel in places like that, there's a reason. For some reason, they're not wanting to duel when it's, you know, fair and square, right? For some reason, they want to get invaded, like here, right? In fucking, what is this place? Stormvail, right? They want to get invaded in Stormvail, and I think it's a 1v1, and they're sitting there in veterans armor at like level 40 or something, right? It's like, oh, I wonder why they're doing this, right? It's like they're looking for an air quotes duel, right? But they want to have an advantage. I have no respect for this. Right? Now, sure, you can play that way if you want to. The game allows you to play that way, so it's, you know, it's within the rules, and that's fine. But don't expect me to play along, right? I'm not gonna just, you know, sit there and act like it's an honor bro fight. So he didn't even roll. I just missed. And he didn't roll again. And then I just missed. Can this guy not see me or something? Like, have I not loaded on his screen or something? What are you doing? So either that guy couldn't see me, or was, I like how that guy just gave up as soon as his teammate died. Oh, the cowardice. Anyway, either that guy just could not see me, or he was trying to roll. Because I see that a lot when using the cannon. You'll see people stand in a place where it's really easy to shoot them, and they do like, you know, shield pumping and stuff. They're like taunting you, and then they're just gonna roll, right? Because it's actually pretty easy to dodge the cannon, right? If you see it coming. And so they're just trying to bait you, right, to feel, I don't know, try to get you to give up and come to them, or I don't know what the point of it is, but it's a very common reaction to the cannon. And I think that's what that guy was doing, and he was just fucking it up and getting hit anyway, but I'm not sure, because like that was the easiest kill of my life. How you doing, Zal? Man, I need to play Arc Knights. I might play that tomorrow. FGO's pretty dead right now. What do you think, chat? Anybody in the mood for Arc Knights? Obviously, I'll be playing Elden Ring too, clearly, but I haven't played it in forever. I haven't done the challenge quest on JP, and I don't even know why it's out yet. Like, I honestly have no idea why it's already out, and I don't know why anyone would think I would have it unlocked. Do you realize how many points you have to farm for that shit? You think I'm throwing apples at this event? Do you think I'm sitting here all day throwing apples at the JP event, desperately trying to get like 100k points or whatever? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't give a flying fuck about the JP event. It is so boring. I'm not going to use a single apple on that thing. But yeah, I'm honestly confused why there's even a challenge quest on JP already. Well, I mean, of course I have extra apples, but, you know, I'm going to save them for things that matter, not like my least favorite event this year. It's actually one of my least favorite events ever because there's no redeeming qualities to it. Like, sure, the challenge quest could be good, but that's not that... Like, that's nice, but that's... Every event has a challenge quest, right? And I'm pretty sure the people that design the challenge quests don't design the events, so it's kind of a detached thing. Well, they definitely saw me. But that doesn't mean they're ready for the cannon. Problem is, if you go to that ledge, you're visible. I think we'll only get one shot here. Damn. Look how bad that guy's reaction was. The other guy didn't even roll. But, I missed, unfortunately, so... I'm actually really surprised that's not hit trading. Actually, I honestly do not understand why that's not hit trading. Like, he's mid-cast. I guess I have to shoot it before he casts. Yeah, I don't understand. Alright, well. Time to use my flask. Why would you do emit light? That is so pointless. So he's got a magic sword, so it's healing me. But it's split damage, so it's not entirely healing me. So I think that guy's trying to look like a scrub, but I think he's actually got like really good rings and stuff. Either that or those robes just have really good fire resist. Alright, let's see if I can get him here. Because he's taking like no damage. But a lot of robes have good fire resist, which is weird. You think they'd like catch fire. Boy, was that not a good time to emote. Oh, I'm so scared. I love how they were taunting and shit. This guy's just mashing. Although at least he mashed instead of running away. I always find that hilarious when they get all cheeky and they're taunting and shit. And then when it's 1v1, they just run away. Yeah, that was a really bad time to emote. I didn't even see what those guys were worth soul-wise. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, I honestly did kind of expect him to just jump off, but he did not. I mean, that guy had a bunch of spells and had pretty high stats, so a lot of people, they'll use like starting class armor, but then they're actually like twinked out big time. Okay, there's already someone here, but he's summoning someone else, so there'll be 3 of them. Wait, what? How do I keep equipping it in the offhand like that? Oh my god. Alright, what do we got here? One thing I hate about being an invader, though, is when there were phantoms, right, and you've killed them, and you get down to the 1v1, you kind of have to play aggro because you need to kill them before they summon the phantoms again, right? and that makes you very susceptible to people playing like it's Dark Souls 3. Damn it, it hit him the wrong way. Well, that was a good juke. Damn. I didn't want to go down. I'll have to Bloody Finger to get back up, because I don't think he's going to follow me. Yeah, he's not. They're going to summon the other guy, the guy that got booted. You know, I'll fight them. They're not going to come out here for a while, so I'll at least try to get some damage on them. Wow. He's got the jump attack ring, I suspect. Hey, good lord. I think if he whiffs the jump attack, he's always gonna roll. I think he'll be dumb enough to do it point blank, so I can just sidestep him. Damn it. I shouldn't have locked on. That sucks. Really annoying that he's just spamming that jump attack, but then it does like 55% of my life or some nonsense. I should be bleed though. I'm doing so little damage to this guy. I think our boy's out of flasks. God, that was annoying. Because really, what you want to do is get close to him, and then you can bait it out, and you don't have to roll, and you can just sidestep, which makes it really easy to punish. The problem was, one, if I messed up, I would take so much damage, but then the host kept making it where I couldn't really do that, so I'd have to roll it, and then I couldn't reliably punish it, which made that super annoying. Oh, the caster was 35? Yeah, I kind of suspect those guys were like at the upper limit of what I could invade. Although I don't think I can invade a 35, but he was a phantom. Let's see, I can invade. No, I can. Yeah, I can invade. I think I can invade a 37, actually. And I've noticed when you find twinks in Stormvail that are trying to be invaded, and a lot of times, you know, they're in veteran armor or stupid shit like that. When you beat them, I've looked at like that their souls, they're almost always like level 30 to 35, like because they know most invaders are going to be like 10 to 20, And so they're looking at like the highest level they can be to still be invaded on. It's always like that, man. It's just, it's so silly. Like if I was gonna host here, I don't know why I would, but like if I was gonna host here like that, I would try to be the same level that I think the invaders are gonna be. Like I'd be like 15. Like Jesus. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Now, again, if they're already out there, a lot of times they're camping, and if they're camping, they a lot of times won't, like, move. Whoops. So they're right around that corner. They're, like, right there. Get the feeling they're, just, like, sitting there waiting for invaders to come to them. But, you know, sometimes it's just a coincidence. We'll see. Wait. Is this the same guy? That was the same chess piece. And, I saw a big boy sword. If it is, then they're probably just gonna sit there because they already saw the cannon from last time. Oh, I should have looked. I haven't seen the Phantom yet. This is what I get for never reading names. I don't know the name of a single player I've invaded today. I don't know why. In like Dark Souls, I would normally notice people's names. And even in Dark Souls 3, I would often notice people's names. There's something about Elden Ring where I don't know. It's like the invasion text that pops up is too like convoluted or all looks the same or whatever. And I can't be bothered to try to figure out which part of the text at the bottom of my screen is the name. So I don't even look. And then like when you lock onto them and stuff, I guess just like the font and the colors and everything, I never read it ever. Like I don't even notice that the name is there. Okay, well, there's the host. Where is the Phantom? That is not the same person. He just happens to have the same armor. That's a different sword. Okay, summoning somebody else. Yeah, I've never locked on to someone and been like, oh, what's his name? Like, it just never happens. Okay, that's not the guy that was summoned, I don't think. That was the one that was already here. And that is obviously a password summon. And that's also... Is that Rivers of Blood? No, that's Washing Pole. I think. Come on, guys. God, who does this? Like, who just sits in Stormvail looking to be invaded and you just wait at the bonfire? My God. Like, when I'm playing with my brother or Kyra, we're actively looking to get invaded while, like, fighting a boss or whatever, right? That's, like... That's what makes it more interesting. Especially when you're good at PvP, because if you're, like, if you outnumber your opponent and you're decent at PvP, it's, like, sad. Maybe the other Phantom's not here? Now that he's gotta be, because otherwise this guy would have to have a Taunter's Tongue on, and if he had Taunter's Tongue on, there'd be another red here. So I think there is another Phantom, I just haven't seen him. There we go, alright. They're finally, moving. Now, I could knock him off to gravity here. Damn it, too late. At this point, might as well take the flasks from them because they know I'm here. A little too slow on that one. I'd use the bush. Didn't see me that shot. I led the target way too hard on that one. That is so disappointing because I actually think that shot was lined up properly. I'm not sure it would have knocked them off though. I think it might have knocked them backwards. Okay, I'm pretty sure there is another Phantom here though, so let's be careful. It's either that or they're just there's no one else invading here. This guy's still down below. Oh, he's using a weapon I can't poise through, I think. No point in having the poise ring on. Oh, you have to drop down. Like you can't jump that high. No, he came down. You know, I could have used the cannon here. Well, I think he was really trying to kill me with gravity, but I was making sure not to panic roll. I mean, you don't need the cannon all the time for gravity kills, chat. Sometimes it calls them. Man, chat, can you imagine if Dark Souls 3 had the cannon, like Cathedral of the Deep with the cannon? That would be so good. Like, there's some segments in that place where gravity is quite useful. I don't know why I keep equipping that. Alright, they're right there. Yet again, though, I have a feeling they're just waiting to be invaded. Wait, didn't we No, that was someone else earlier. But I do think they're just looking to be invaded. Means they normally are less likely to come out here. Okay, there's 3 of them. Although maybe they were waiting around out here because they were waiting to summon the 3rd guy. So it just takes a long time. So maybe we're gonna have a normal game. I like the ones with 3v1, you know, but then they're actually playing the game instead of standing around, right? That's the good stuff. Okay, here we go. Wait, now why am I shooting now? Because like that, yeah, there's no way they were gonna be lined up with the gravity there. I like how they all just start running back. Okay, now he's got the right idea. Ooh, unlucky. Hello? Sir, I need to change my equipment. Don't mind me. Is he gonna run the other way? I guess so. Can he handle the birds though, chat? Nope. Nope. So, I suspect if I had just sat here and let this guy 1v1 the bird, he would have lost. And that's why he killed himself. Because that guy has probably played that entire game. Like, he's played all of Elden Ring with those 2 summons. So he has a fundamental, lack of understanding when it comes to, like, fighting a mob. I've seen that a lot. It's actually really common where people have been getting carried through the whole game and they can't fight one mob. I've seen people die to a Godric soldier because of that. Especially the Great Shield ones. They'll just like be mashing into the shield, bouncing off of it. And they don't know what to do. Okay, I think they're down below. But yeah, that second Phantom was lagging really hard. He died to the hits that I smacked him with, but it took a while for it to register. So... there they are, okay. I need to jump up there, but I need to wait. Oh, well. That's gonna pretty much guarantee that he doesn't come out here. Now, if he summons that guy again, like, I'd be happy to try to kill him with gravity, so let's not give away that we have the cannon. We'll harass this guy a bit. In case this... like, I'm gonna try not to kill him, but in case this comes down to a big long fight, I want to get rid of some flasks. But I want him to summon that guy again and then actually kill him. But I have a feeling these guys were camping. Pretty sure this guy is doing the whole jump attack spam like that other guy did, but... Okay, the goal here, chat, is not to kill this guy, but to fuck him up. Thought he was gonna panic roll, but nope. We got a warrior. Well, he wants that summon. Oh yeah, he wants it. That's why he's going over there. He's trying to get the guy, which is fine, but want to hit him a bit more. I actually thought about letting that hit me, so he would like buy. Then I'm like, if I ran away, I'm like, oh no, I'm so low, I gotta run away, and then I can expect the cannon. All right, let me like hit this guy one or two more times, so then we'll let him summon. I would like a plausible escape route, though. If I just run away, it just looks kind of weird. Oh, he's got the regen flask on. Maybe if I, like... I want to hit him, I want to make him flash one more time, but I was going to say, maybe if I didn't run there, he'd have enough time to summon him, and if I'm like not right on his ass. I think he's out of juice. Okay, when he runs to the bonfire, I'm gonna act like I don't know how to sprint. Oh my god, oh, wrong button, oh shit. You got all this distance on me. Okay, I don't know why this guy's not trying to... Oh, he was in his fucking menu! I did all that, and he had all that time to run back to the bonfire, and he was in his fucking menu. By the way, that shield is a terrible idea. Come on, my guy, go summon your dude. Well, here's what we'll do. There you go. There you go, perfect, alright. God, I had to really, be a moron there to give him enough time. Okay. Brave Sir Robin here. Now that guy's using Vike's spear, so he's probably pretty high level. Also means like gonna have a really hard time fighting him head on, but now that bubble will not stop the knockback, so although actually it looks like it lowers it though, because that did not push him very far. It still staggered him, but it was a lot less. That's unfortunate. Okay, good. Well, I don't want him to follow me that close, but... Damn, he's gonna back off because of the mobs here. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking... I did all of that work, and the idiot host is like, I mean, why would you even do that? Like, well, you gotta be kidding me. Like, if he's out of flasks, he's low on health, your password summon's super high level, why would you even come up here? Why would you do that? And then, like, I knew he was up there, but I saw him backing up, so I'm like, okay, you know, I'll take a shot at the Phantom here, you know, try to take a flask from him, and then the fucking host dies. Dude, all of my work. Oh my god. Well, it's because, like, they have no confidence in their friend, right? So they're like, oh, he needs the 2v1 help. When you try not to kill a host, chat. I guess I shouldn't have done so much damage to him earlier, but I figured, like, if he was fucked up, you know, he wouldn't come forward. And I was envisioning, like, the worst case scenario where it turned into, like, a 3v1 and the other two players are really nasty and, you know, really statted and, you know, you want to have the host not be able to walk up and swing on you if he's low in health. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So he either has Taunter's Tongue on, or there's going to be a third player here. And if he does have Taunter's Tongue on, that would mean another red could get in, so I kind of doubt that. Fellow reds are pretty rare. Now, there they are, okay. Start seeing their compass icon go over there, you know they're going the main gateway. Looking like a twink. It's to some extent. A true twink is always in veteran armor in this place, but some people just get their friends to drop them stuff, like rings and stuff. I get the feeling... Okay, here we go. The guy's got dual whips here. Right on the money. Now, there's probably another one, but we can take a peek. Oh yeah, he's got Godfrey's gear. He wanted that flask, but I was trying to keep him from getting it there. That was kind of a boring fight, but that's what they get for coming out one at a time. That guy was just looking to 1v1 invaders, though, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think the guy he summoned may not have even been a password summon. That was just a random. And that's why, like, this is what I think was happening. That guy was just standing around waiting to be invaded, because he's sitting there, you know, with all his special gear, trying to... you know, pwned him invaders, and then when he saw I wasn't just running into him, he summoned another player, but then that other player didn't want to stand around, and actually, what you know, really fucked up is that other player may not have realized there was even a red there. If he was like just a total random. Oh, come on. I might be able to knock him off here. You gotta be kinda close. It sends them pretty far back, but... He might have seen me there. I probably should have just waited where I was and been a little patient. He's too far away for a knockoff right now. He's close, but not quite. Damn. Oh. Look at the souls on that one. Oh, baby. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That guy paid for some ammo right there. Because the shots cost like 500 souls, right? So... Wonder what level that guy was, because that was quite a chunk. Dude, there was this one guy, this is actually where most of my souls are from. I had just bought ammo, so I actually wanted souls. And this guy was in like full Radon gear, you know, dual big boy swords. He had int and faith spells, right? So super high level, and yeah, he died to gravity. And almost all the souls that I have are from that guy. So I suspect that guy was probably max level or something, because it was just crazy how many souls he was worth. But yeah, every once in a while you get a kill like that, and it pays for your ammo, which is nice. That's another reason I like not cheating, is because like I'm incentivized to try to kill phantoms because of that, right? Like, because you want the souls. You'd have to go back to look for sure. It was more digits than normal, I'll say that. I think it was at least 5 digits. I'm pretty sure it was 5 digits. But I only looked at it vaguely because I was trying to switch my gear around quickly. Are they down below? Yep, they're down below. Damn. I could probably still hit them, but maybe better to not give away the cannon. We've had a decent amount of gravity kills today. Maybe not as many as I would like, but not too bad. I do need to get some other characters with the cannon, though, so we can invade other places and find some creative gravity spots. I could hit them so easy right now when he's talking to the NPC. What? Why did he take damage? Maybe he just unequipped something. There's some items you can unequip that'll change your health. Did he attack the NPC? What? Well, okay. I don't think that guy's coming anytime soon, so... It's time to just move on to a new one. Besides, it's really funny when this happens. Also, I want to know, did he, like... Yeah, he aggroed the NPC. He's got a parry shield, I think. Chat, can you believe that guy tried to parry me with a parry shield? Oh, he's dead. I was getting ready to, like, move in a weird way and go for a free aim red main, but he was already dead. Oh, cannon in the flaming chariot dungeon. That could be interesting. It'd be hard to set up in a good spot, though, because you need to be somewhere where the chariot can't hit you, and most of those places aren't going to give you very good sight lines to, like, knock people into lava or into the pit. Now, there's a few spots. There are a few spots you could be. Like, there's those rafters you could get on. There's also the one chariot you could get on top of, so you could be on the chariot with the cannon. That'd be pretty silly. But the early part is, like, the good part of the stage for that. And the early part of the stage, I'm not sure there's any good spots to hang out. But, I'll have to look at that later, because if that did work, that would be incredible. It's also just a funny dungeon anyway. You'll get chariot kills when you're not even doing stuff with the cannon sometimes. I think these guys were camping, because there's so many of them and they were back there. It's not like they just beat Margit and then got summoned because you'd be up by the other bonfire. Now, this is a decision you have to make. Like, right now, you can hit them from here, right? And they're probably not going to be ready for it, so it's a free flask. But then you give away the cannon, so I think I'll wait a little bit. Whenever I confirm that they're absolutely not coming out here, then I'll poke at... Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, my God. Why, game? Why? What the fuck? God damn it! What the fuck was that? Oh, God. That was perfect. What the hell? That's so dumb. Crossbows are even worse about that, where they just like shoot stuff that's not even on your screen. God, now they know too. So not only did I not take a flask, I also could have killed them with gravity. God damn it, man. I'll have to remember in future. Like, I think when it's shooting is like, look at the sign, right? See this, it basically there's a hitbox kind of like extending out a little bit, I think. So I'll have to remember in future when going for a kill there to just to move up a bit. That sucked though, man, because now they know that I'm there. Might go for chip damage here, we'll see. Damn it, that was so close. Well, I'll take that one. It's gonna be hard to get them to do anything now. What an idiot. Why am I fat rolling? Oh, I still have the cannon on, that's why. I don't know why I didn't roll there, because I knew I couldn't swing, even though I had poise, because I was out of stam. I actually feel like the poise flask is less good because of that. Like, if you don't have the stam to keep mashing, you don't get enough out of it. Unless you've got, like, big boy damage, like bleed. He's trying to summon the other guy again. Or he just has no health. That guy's 400 souls, so he's probably like level 40 or something. So he was password summoned actually. Like you'll see the host is probably like 130. Okay, well actually that 180, that's a bit more than normal here. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to be skillful there because I knew they were just mashing, so I figured I'd just kill them that way. Really though, I should take those opportunities to practice my spacing. Like, if you know they're mashing, just use it to practice. It's not like I need. Oh my god, chat! I have to kill that host. It's so important. That 198 souls, man. Yeah, the other guy though, the other guy that died to gravity, he was the high level one of the lot. Okay, they're already right there. Now, I probably could have cannoned them right there and they were even near the side. But I didn't want to be fiddling with my inventory when they're that close. I'm crouching now because I don't want them to see me from far away. Now, they might have seen me before I crouched, but... Oh, I love it. And that was the one taunting, too. I'm rolling because I thought he was gonna do the rolling attack. Oh my god, there's another red here. Cause see, there's no other Phantom here, so this guy never sees the other Phantom. But he connected why the other Phantom was here, and that's why he's spawning in the first place. I should have turned that a bit more. Oh my god, I think the other red just shot me with a cannon. Yep, there's a guy up there with a cannon. I don't think he's shooting at me, it's just he happened to hit me. LOL. So I don't think that guy's fast rolling. Oh, that was silly. It's funny, he had Taunter Song on, so he wanted PvP, but he only wanted it when he had his buddy there. So what he should have done was like either ran back further, right? Like you go down here. Although I guess they hadn't killed the birds yet, so he didn't really have much of a choice. Where he was 1v1ing me was about the only good spot. So honestly, he should have just stayed there and tried to beat me. That was like his only chance. So someone just died. That was like we're 2,000, like 1,600 souls, which I think is like 90, level 90, I think. Probably no way I'm going to get any cannon fun here. Well, see ya, kid. So I think what happened there was his high-level password summon died. Somehow. Apparently, I thought to the firebombs, like the trap, the explosive there, but no, it wasn't that. They were still there. But anyway, somehow the high level died, and then that guy was just panic running back to the bonfire, and I happened to be there. I wish I could have gotten that other red in my world in a funner game. Like, we could have both been using the cannon on those steps. Can you imagine, chat? This is why I miss Dark Souls 3, right? Like, being able to have 6 players. Because you could have 4 players on the host side, and then 2 reds, and the 2 reds could be up there with cannons, and you have 4 enemies, right? Like, that'd be awesome. But, the networking in this game is shit. Because I don't think they paid for as good of servers for the matchmaking. Okay. So the dream is we start going up there and they don't even realize I'm over here. And then we shoot them in the back. But doesn't seem very likely to happen. And if we get them to start coming around, then we just go up. Uh-oh, look out, boys. Well, for Captain Falcon. Look at this guy look at this guy. He was trying to use Rivers of Blood weapon right there, and he's getting a hit stunned out of it by the bird. Oh, Rivers of Blood. I really am going to have to get more characters canon viable because I want to be able to invade a lot of different areas with this thing. Not that there's anything wrong with Stormvail, but you know, it's nice to have some variety. Oh, there's another red here. It was now attacking me because this fucking game. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let me move so I only have to fight one at a time. What the fuck? I guess this red just wants to kill for himself. I don't even know. Yeah, what are you gonna do? This is sad. Oh my god, hold on. Try to help a man. Awfully Dark Souls 3 right now. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, I should like flask. Oh, I deserve that. I knew he had it, and I swung it without a delay, so... God, that guy, all he did was run away. Very Dark Souls 3, that. That's the reason I got parried too, is because I'm just trying to stay on him. But I should have delayed my swing, because I knew he had it. God, that was very silly. Like, imagine putting Tanner's Tongue on, and then you, like, get mad that the other red attacks you. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, if you don't want two reds and you don't want them both attacking you, don't use Tanner's Tongue. Fuck, I don't have the thing on. Fuck! Ah, I missed my chance. Oh wow, I actually hit him. Damn, not high enough. Okay, they're already way past now. Sometimes they wait around in that little room there. I cannot believe that follow-up swing hit me. Huh, barrel didn't blow up. Oh, I think huh. I don't think it was lag. Wait, is that Phantom, that guy that I invaded earlier? Because I know he had that sword, which is kind of a rare sword, and he had that chest piece. Well, I deserve that. There's another player here. I saw the damage numbers, so I gotta be careful. That guy has done a flask of damage to himself with Bloody Slash. Like, if he, I don't even have to hit him at this point. He's just gonna kill himself. I cannot believe that guy swung that many times when I was clearly out of his range. Unfortunately, it locked onto the wrong guy, so I didn't whiff punish it. Oh, no firebombs. Much like my maidens. Oh, hi. Oh, one of them went down here. I actually suspect that was an accident, but... Uh-oh. Twink? Yep. That's exactly what he did last time, so... Creature of habit. I wish I had firebombs, man. The way they're, like, moving in these tunnels, I think I could get them. Okay, here comes Big Boy. Big Boy fell off. Okay, well... Please don't be the host. That was the host. Why did that one have to be the host? Why is the stupidest one there the host? Although honestly, I should expect that. If I had known that was the host, I'd have been focusing one of the other ones that whole time. But that guy was like the most, like in the front, right? Why I won, you know, well, you know, I wanted to win, but I wanted to kill the Phantoms first. It's a lot funner that way. But I didn't know which one the host was. That is a reason to read the name. Is that, I could prevent that from happening. Wait, where the hell is... Oh. So, why are they back there? Yeah, okay, that's why they're... I would say they're probably camping invaders, but, like, why that far back? But, when you see gear like that, they're definitely camping invaders. So close. Damn it, that would have been amazing. Well, we still got some nice damage in, so it wasn't wasted, but... Killing a Twink like that would be pretty satisfying. Oh, he hasn't ran through the thing yet. I don't know if Twink is the right way to put it in this case. It's more like my friend dropped me a bunch of gear, and I'm bad at the game, because he's fat rolling, so... But he'll be mashing running attack with the golden halberd, and it does pretty huge damage at this level, so I gotta be careful. Hey, I actually like Radon more than the Nameless King. Not that I dislike the Nameless King, he's cool, but Radon is awesome. Although this guy is no Radon. Why would you go back down there? Yeah, no kidding. Use the tree as cover here. Yeah, here's my guess. The Phantom has already beat the game and has a bunch of OP stuff. And the host has not beaten the game. And the Phantom was like, here, use this stuff, it's really good. Like, if he told him to use the Golden Halberd because it's such a powerful weapon. Like on a new character. I don't know why he hasn't advised him out of fat rolling, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Damn it, it made me stand up. Need to try to shoot at a weird angle. Unfortunately, when you do like this, you can't see very good. Alright, the host is right there. Actually, he's right there, a bit more to the side. Here we go. Well, the question is this guy gonna be brave? I am shocked I did not get a guard break there. Can't do a running attack out here. Well, I mean, you can, but very difficult. Oh, wow, that guy was worth 265, so that's a good bit higher than most of the hosts we've been seeing. Yeah, Godfrey and Radon are both really awesome. Godfrey's got some pretty interesting stuff, story-wise. And funnily enough, Radon really looked up to Godfrey. Which is interesting too, because like the Golden Order is ultimately kind of against Godfrey. That's why they kick him out and everything. Like they used him and then want to throw him away. But Radon likes him anyway. Because he's a badass. Pretty sure we're gonna see some parry attempts here. Huh, I guess you can't jump over that. Well, good to know. So I like how he just randomly landed it, and so now he's spamming it. It's like, oh, it works. Okay, that's password summon. Now, I could probably fight these guys head on, but if they're gonna stand around, I might as well get my flash back real quick here. This could escalate into a nasty one. Uh-oh. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Hey, look, running attack. So, probably should have ran the other way. Any day now, game. Any day now. There we go. But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't run towards the bonfire. Away from the enemies, can resummon his friend. I'm kind of sad that happened, though. I wanted to get my health back and fight him. Morgott is a really strange character because he basically accepts the Golden Order as a good thing and what the world needs, even though the Golden Order, like, shuns him, right? But he, like, accepts that and, you know, wants to do whatever he can to basically help the Tree out, essentially. Basically, even though like the teachings of the Golden Order, like, you know, said he was, you know, evil because Omen, he should be cast out, yada yada. He basically bought it, right? He's like, even though I'm the one that gets the short end of the stick, believes it anyway. And then Moog is just too many raspberries. There we go. So out of all these invasions, we've really only seen like a handful of normal summons. It's pretty much all password summons. Hey, gambler. Damn. Sometimes they dick around and you still get a chance to hit them here. Come on, come on. Damn. Woo! Ah, too much. I just a little too much pepper on it. Overshot him. That could have been gorgeous if it had hit him, because he hadn't flashed yet. I did not notice what the Phantom had weapon-wise, so I don't know if poise is good or not. I forgot to make bombs. Oh. Excuse me. Didn't have my weapon out. Oh, they've already cleared the level, so I guess they were just looking to get invaded or something. Because they've already done all this, because the door's already open. Either that or they died. But I kind of doubt that, considering they're pretty geared out and both have the regen flask going and stuff. I'm gonna be a little dirty. But hey, when you're outnumbered, you do what you gotta do. Free hit. God, this is where you want a teammate below them that can hit them on the ladder. I should have swung twice there. Fuck. Oh, fuck. What's sad about that is I actually didn't fall off, but I thought I did, so I stopped doing anything, but I actually hadn't fallen off. So I could have come back from there. That sucks. We didn't even get to fight. We just started. Well, I actually thought you could also fall down there, like down back, but no, that's a hole. I guess this bonfire. Wonder where they'll put DLC zones. I mean, they're probably gonna add the arenas, and then I don't know. They might just go to lands outside of the lands between, right? I actually would kind of prefer that. I feel like the other options would be kind of boring, like going back in time, which a lot of people want that, but I really don't want that. I've seen a lot of people think that's what they're gonna do. But yeah, I would prefer just go to one of the mini lands that are mentioned, that are outside the lands between. That'd be really fascinating to see. Because like, there's a whole world that it's not even remotely near the Erd tree, right? And it's, you know, that'd be really interesting to see what's going on out there. Yeah, they might do space stuff. I really don't want that. Like, I really am not interested in that. I don't mind the space stuff as like a backdrop, but honestly, like, you know, I want Elden Ring to be Elden Ring, not Bloodborne. Not that there's anything wrong with Bloodborne, it's just... Oh, game crashed. You can always tell, like, the sound cuts out and comes back in while you're invading. That pretty much always means the game crashed. Hopefully we get Bloodborne as a, on PC someday, though. I would really like that. All right, let's get back in here. I tell you though, I'm gonna have to change a lot of my characters because a lot of the level ranges I have characters at are just not active. Like level 60 is such an unactive level range, which sucks. It seems to be more like 85, 90 and stuff for that like kind of mid-game zones. And when people were playing through the game naturally, everyone got to the capital at like, well not everybody, but a lot of people got to the capital around level 60. But now it's all like people camping and looking to get invaded and stuff. And because they know the invaders invade up, they're always trying to be at the highest level they can be, and then that pushes the invaders up, and it's just gotten to the point now where the capital's like level 100 and level 90 and stuff. So my 60s and 70s don't get to do anything anymore. You know what, let's do Lucaria though. Let's mix it up. I'm not sure my Lucaria character can use the cannon, which sucks, because there is gravity there. But change the scenery. I think it's fine to have a few more space, like to do DLC. You can incorporate the space monsters without like going 1,000% into the space nonsense. I just feel like, you know, Bloodborne already did like such a heavy thing with that that's just really not what I want to see in Elden Ring. That's just my, you know, personal take. It's not like, you know, I'm not gonna boycott FromSoft if we go to the moon or something. But it's just not really what I'm looking for. I could see them doing that though, for sure. Also, even like here, like I'm 35. That used to be like really active for this place. But now it's like level 50 and shit for this place. It's crazy, dude. I saw Ouroboros invading this place at like level 75, and he was getting games. Like just like what the fuck, dude? I swear it's just people like, you know, getting their friends to drop them soul items, and you know, it's just everyone's a cheater now, right? There's no normal like there's no logic to the level of people anymore, if that makes any sense. I don't know why I was just mashing into these guys. Yeah, when I've been seeing people be like level 60 and 70 getting Lucaria, something is wrong. Cause like the reason I'm not getting people right now, I think is because I'm too low. Like I'm +3, level 35, and I think most people... I tried it once where I backed up my save, went +6, and saw if I got more invasions, and I did. So I might need to just go +6. Cause yeah, I look at this, you just don't get anything anymore. Oh yeah, that's true, and people kill that dragon now, and that dragon gives you a lot of souls. So there's that, and also just friends dropping them soul items. So it's like really inflated the average level of people. So basically, I think all of my characters are just too low now. It sucks. The reason why, like, I'm just really gun shy to like adjust my characters, because I can never adjust back, right? If I level all my characters up and level up their weapons and stuff, you can't turn around. And I'd rather not play the game again. I don't want to. I played the game so many times to get all my characters, right? I got like all these characters. But yeah, I think I need to like adjust. Like I think my lowest level character should be 70. But yeah, I need to just take a day and sit down and really sort through my characters and my weapon upgrades and try to figure out, you know, what I want where. Mid-level is really hard, though, to invade, I find, because the game is so spread out, and people can be any level almost at any time, and you know, they can do the capital pretty early on, or they can do it really late, and they can do the mana really early on or really late, so it's very hard. Like in Dark Souls 3, it's very easy to predict what level people are going to be, because the game's pretty linear. But not only is Elden Ring not linear, it's so much bigger that it is much, much, much harder. Which is actually kind of a problem for longevity in PvP. I would really like it if they would make an invasion item, like the mod in Dark Souls 3, that would let you invade the entire world at once. So you just get random zones. I think that's almost necessary in Elden Ring because the game is so big. Now, don't force people to invade that way. If someone's like, yeah, I want to invade this place, and if I have to wait longer to get a game, that's fine. But it'd be nice to have that kind of option. Alright, let's see what these guys are doing. They might just be still standing on that wall. Let's take a peek. Let's not give away that we have the cannon, though. Though I am fat rolling, so I need to be careful. Okay, nope, the compass is pooping out, so... Although it poops out when they're still pretty far away, but they can't be on the wall, I don't think. They might be up on... Oh, yeah, they might be up there. Right above. Yep, I think that's where they are. Okay, I'll have to wait. I can't... There's no way for the invader to get up there unless you, you have to use a bloody finger and get on that wall section and then go up. There's no other way, so... Yeah, that's definitely where they are. If they don't move at all, I will have to try to get them with bloody finger, but I'm hoping they're not going to just stay up there. That is a very host thing to do, though. Yeah, the dropping your souls and you die thing is really annoying. I don't get the point of that. I never got why they even did it in Dark Souls 3. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to try to get them. I'm kind of worried, though, if they're up there, Bloody Finger might not spawn you on the wall anymore. And if that's the case, it's actually impossible for me to get to them. Let me see. Yeah, it would not... I have a feeling that might be the case. Where if they're on that little ledge, like right up there, that Bloody Finger won't, like, spawn in the same spot anymore. I'll have to see if there's just another way to harass them, if that's the case. Yeah, that's definitely where they are. It's like, yep, alright, I can see them right there. That's the spot I was thinking of. They may not even realize that the invader can't get there. And you can if you're up on the wall, but why is he just wasting FP, by the way? Probably too close, so the trinket might not work. Yeah, the only way you can get up there, though, is like that wall that you can't get back to. Maybe the game will be generous and consider them up there when they're on that side thing. Let's find out. I have a feeling, though, it won't. I bet you it's going to count as, like, the second bonfire area. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, they'd come down. This isn't up there anymore. I think they'd moved. Yeah, where they were is, like, you go up, like, right there. They were right up there. See, they just jumped off. Means I kind of just wasted a bloody finger. I'm gonna try to hit them some, and then... I still want to go for a cannon kill, obviously, but... Isn't going anywhere. Alright, let's see if they'll follow me. Although I don't want them to, like, follow me too hard, because I need to switch to the cannon. Oh my god. That's one thing that they changed from Dark Souls 3 that I'm not crazy about. When you land, you can't move for so long. Damn it, I'm never going to be able to switch to the cannon. Oh, maybe not. They're too far away from the ledge, though. I think I don't know if I should give it. Yeah, I'm not gonna give away that I have it yet. Also, these guys are playing like Dark Souls 3. And it's working because I'm not being patient. I'd rather not flask if I can help it. Hey, Poi, what's up? I just clicked so many wrong buttons. Alright, we might be able to do it now. I'm too slow. Actually, I might have been able to get one shot there. But my inventory's all out of order, like I've got the trinkets in the wrong spots and stuff. Yeah, I could have gotten a shot. They weren't even running, they were walking. What? My guy over here switching to one of the worst weapons in the game. The only weapon worse than that one is the axe. Good old Goomba Stomp. Hey, we got a gravity kill anyway. How about that? Hey, Marps. That was very unsatisfying, though. I was trying to get the cannon set up, and they were just, like, playing in this really weird way, where it was, like, if I was passive, they got super aggro. Like, if I, like, moved away, they got super aggro. But if I was fighting them, then they were really passive, right? Like Dark Souls 3 stuff. So there was no elegant way to try to get a cannon set up. I'm gonna BRB real quick, chat. I'm gonna run to the restroom and get water. So give me just a second here. Okay, chat, I am back. I'll tell you, that last game really confused me because a big thing in Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 is like understanding how your opponent plays. Like if they're like a dueler, if they're a masher, a coward, you know, there's a lot of like archetypes people fall into. You know, hardcore player, all these things. And generally, you want to try to identify what kind of players you're dealing with and like how they're going to play and then respond accordingly, right? Because there's like a best way of dealing with all the different styles, right? Your best bet, be it with what gear you're using or like just the way you're playing, like if you're being aggressive or passive or whatnot. But that last game, I just could not understand what they were doing, right? They were, when I was fighting them, they were very much playing like it was Dark Souls 3. Like, okay, they're down below, so I can run past. Anyway, they were very much playing like it was Dark Souls 3, but then like anytime I wasn't near them, it was just so weird and like, that was just bizarre, man. Like how they, like, if I moved back, right, to use the cannon, they got super aggro, but it's not like they knew about the cannon or anything. Yeah, I felt very off balance there. Swag. And I think they were just, you know, two random players. I don't think they were trying to be wacky. It was just brain no work. Okay, so they were down below, and I think they're going around the side now. But some people just stay there. I've seen that. They'll go on like that little ramp in the back, and they just sit there. I've seen that a few times. Okay, here they come. When they do that, though, I just drop down and you can shoot them. Okay, definitely a password summon, no question. Okay, that's a weird look. On the one hand, you know, I'm like barbarian, but then they've got like the helmet and then like the shield and all that, so that's an odd look right there. Will they advance? Yes, they will. Fantastic. I'm shooting way too soon, and he fucking clicked the thing so it gets iframes, and now they know I'm here. I ruined it. The reason I fired was because I really thought he was going to pick up the loot. I shouldn't have done that, though. I should have just waited, and they probably would have gone up here, and I could have knocked him off. Because as soon as they get shot like that, people, they get so scared, and they don't advance, and then they start like just like running back and forth trying to waste your shots, because they feel like that's productive. Yeah, I find that what they're doing right now is what almost everyone does if you shoot them up here. So I should have waited. I got greedy. Alright, we'll give them a minute here. Got a granola bar. Snack on that here. These guys might take a minute. Actually, I think they're going up the gateway. Yep. I've been juked. That guy's stats are so fucking high. I also have the wrong gear on. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make him think I'm out here, and then I'm gonna bloody finger back. Although if they follow me, that's not gonna work. Oh, I see. These guys have already killed everything in the level except on the side I was on. Yeah, these guys have been camping invaders, and they already killed all this stuff. That's why they didn't want to go on that side. Dude, I've invaded a guy that he cleared all of Lindell with his friends, and then like what he does is he waits at the bonfire, keeps summoning his friends over and over until they kill every single mob in Lindell, and then he backs up his save, and anytime he dies, he reloads the save. So there's no mobs in the entire zone. Alright, so if they run back, I want a bloody finger. Because they'll probably go on the side without realizing that I can be over there. I'm having to guess though, like I don't know if they're back there or not. Fuck. Let me see if I can figure out where they're at. Oh, there they are. Okay. We'll just have to pick at them the old-fashioned way here, as soon as I get my health back. I don't think you can summon 3 duelists, no. I might be wrong, but I don't think that you can. Okay. Definitely went poise on this one. Also, that guy's stats are so high, it's bleed time. He's bleed himself anyway, so I don't feel bad. Wow, he hit me one time with that, and look how much damage I took. If they don't get aggro, though, it's fine. I'll just, heal it back. I got a good hit on him, too. But he's really high level, so I suspect he's got really high arcane, and that's why I got so fucked up there. That's why he was mashing so much. Like, he was doing some pretty bad whiffs there, and it's because he didn't care. He was just trying to get a hit trade no matter what. Also, I have to hit him a lot to bleed him. I think he has hit me twice, and I think I hit him like 4 or 6 times. Hit him quite a bit. So it's gonna be tough. Bleed actually might not be good because of that, but we'll see. He's so mashy though, I could probably still... Took a hit there, I'm alright with that. Hey, Icy, what's up, man? We're just sitting here, eating granola bars, healing our health slowly. I love that bleed emote, by the way. Hex is a master. Dude, that guy's gotten hit like 5 times. Yeah, I have glasses. I have pretty bad eyesight. By the way, it's really easy to just run up and kill that guy. Like, if you run up the side, he can't hit you. So, they took damage for literally no reason there. Because they'd already killed the other one. You can just jump across and beeline run at him, and he'll always miss. And then when you're to his side, he can't hit you anymore. So that was very wasteful of him. You know what? I think I can cannon him here. Yep. He's so tanky though, he doesn't take a lot of damage, but it's still worth. Also, I hit the other guy. I knew he was gonna swing, dude. Look how much damage he did. Look at that. That was like half of his combo, and it did that much damage. Yeah, that guy, it's got super high arcane. Like, he's got crazy high arcane. If we can kill that guy, we're going to get a ridiculous amount of souls. It's obviously going to be easier to kill the host, though, because I think the host might be out of flasks already. Amateur mistake, picking the young voice. Sounds really stupid. Oh my god, I think he used a star shard. So he's one of those. There's almost no winning when people abuse like the item duping with those kind of consumables. I'm not 100% sure he did, but I think he might have. We'll see. I don't know why he would have it though, because he hasn't really used a lot of weapon arts. I might not be able to use bleed because this guy just does so much damage to me. Like, I have to hit him too many times. I actually suspect if he hits me with that, I'm going to die. Almost. So I could kill the host so easy, but I want to kill this guy if I can. But he can one-shot me super easy. Like it would be really easy for me to get caught one time and just dead. So what they might do is try to run away and resummon that guy to get his flask back. I could definitely see them doing that. Although I think he might have flasks, he's just not using them because he is trying to regen because he realized I was regenning. So I don't think they can see me, so I want them to think I'm very much... Yep, that's what they're doing. He's trying to get his flask back. What a joke, dude. Like, you get picked to death, and that's your answer. It's like, run away and I'll resummon you so you get your flask back. Well, I'm gonna have to kill the host then. Yeah, that means, though, the Phantom was out of flasks. I wasn't sure if he was or not, but yeah, he was. God, it's pathetic, dude. I still had 6. I flasked 1 time. Yeah, I probably should have pointed down on that one. God, dude, that's pathetic. That's why, though, as an invader, you can't, even if you're not planning on going in, like if you're in a situation where it's easy to get blendered, you still want to stay near them. Because like what they just did, I've seen that a lot. Like I've seen people do that a lot. So if you don't want to be too far away, because then you can't stop them. And like if that guy, I actually do think that guy star sharded. I think he had been out of FP that whole time, and he star sharded so he could start spamming Rivers of Blood. That was the whole reason, because he's just like, oh, Rivers of Blood is good. Now I'll get him. I don't know why I ran up like that. Taking 8 years to get set up properly. Oh, look. Anytime you see that chest piece, it's either that one or Veteran. It's always a Twink. Every time. The Blythe and Veteran armor. Damn, didn't knock him the right way. Oh, there you go. Nice armor, dick. Got 75 souls. Well, what's really funny is we had done a good bit of damage to that password summon, because we'd cannoned him, we'd bled him. I think we had done maybe 3 flasks to him, but then he was out of flasks, and that means that guy had used all of his other flasks on just like this room up here, right? Oh wait, no, he did have most of his flasks. That's right. He got shot by that crossbow like 5 fucking times. Now, it wasn't actually doing that much damage to him, but he still got shot by it so many times. So yeah, he actually, when I had invaded, he probably did have most of his flasks. He probably was missing like 1, maybe 2. Okay, there's someone here, and he's summoning someone else. The stupid The stupid summoning pool is in the way. Damn it, I wanted it to lock on to the other guy. Oh my god, that thing was still being delayed. That is so fucking stupid. Like, it was delayed that long that I got hit by the spell. Like, I shouldn't have locked on. Dude, they just would not go around, and it's because I guess they figured I'd run this way. I don't know. That's the whole reason I was getting hit, though. Like, obviously, if they're not going around, I can just stand there and like not do anything. Dude, what are you doing? My guy. That was not the play right there. Mob. I like it. What are you? Okay, everyone is an idiot. All right. All right. The goon squad there not being too smart. So I actually have the wrong weapon equipped. I want my flame one because anti-parry, because he's obviously going to try to parry me. Damn it, I should have like stashed then ran. Any day now. That was a mistake. That guy that was like fiddling with his bow halfway up the steps. Not the play there. I just secured waiver on an A with a free SSR. Wait, you used your free 5-star to get NP2 waiver? I mean, it's your ticket, so you can do whatever you want, but that's I don't think a lot of people would do that. Because you get all you get is like the extra 10% defense down, right? Which yeah, is good, but oh, NP1. I don't. Yeah, now that I read what you said again, you never said anything about a second one, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't mind me. I have cannon brain. So these guys might just be camping as well because the gate's open, etc., etc. That seems to be pretty common. I've actually noticed that Stormvail over time has become way more popular, and it's because it's one of the only areas where you can kind of predict the level of people. And because of that, you get more griefers on both sides of it. Now, I could just blast them, but I don't think these guys are griefers, by the way, but like it's really common to find griefers here because Stormvail is becoming more popular. Well, that's one. Now it's the host! Why is it always the host? We almost had a double chat. That was still really good, but if we could have gotten both, that'd have been amazing. The Bull Goat Talisman gives you poise. Which is pretty good, especially when you have to be aggro, right? Because a lot of times, you know, you got to get on the host or he's just going to run away and keep summoning phantoms and stuff, which honestly puts you at a pretty big disadvantage if you're just like blindly running into his attacks and stuff, but you kind of have to. But one of the best things you can do is have poise, so you at least don't get staggered and you can try to hit trade or something. Damn it, they probably saw that I had the cannon. I may not have been paying attention though. Is this the same guy? No. It just happens to be the same class. Okay, that guy actually is going around, so I can go up here now. Yeah, a lot of people go to the side, and man, I don't want to just murder some guy. We'll see if we can summon him again. If he will summon him again, I can speak. Although it looks like they've already killed everything. So, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, he's probably looking to be invaded at that point. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just fixing my talismans because I had all the wrong ones on. Although what could have happened was Someone might have died, and he went back to the bonfire to resummon the guy that died. That's actually probably what happened. Nothing about this guy seems like the typical player that wants to be invaded. I don't know about that hitbox. I don't know about that hitbox. I know you're like your hand has a hitbox during that, and but still, that was you know, if I had turned the weapon art, of course that should have hit, but I didn't. So I feel like that should have missed. Normally, you're gonna get about 20 poise out of the poise ring, but it's not as simple as that. It's like the amount of poise you have affects how much poise it gives you. But a lot of times, it's enough, especially at lower level, it's enough to hit a breakpoint. Because see, without it, I'm at 58, and a good breakpoint is 61. So, although honestly, if I really min-maxed, I could hit 61 without it. Like, if I was using more meta armor, but then my fashion would be worse, chat, and, you know, that's a catastrophe. Also, if I wasn't fucking around with that, I could have had the cannon ready to shoot these guys as they went up. Damn, I didn't hit him in the right angle. I don't know why he thought that was a good trade. That guy was so high level! By the way, that other guy's actually, the other guy that came down here is not the host, it's a summon, and I can tell because of the compass. That guy was stupid high level though. He gave so many souls. Gave me like 100,000 souls, that's ridiculous. This guy's a laggy piece of shit. This is not really a good spot for that. Damn it, I could have killed him there. Actually, I thought I did, that's why I didn't swing again. Okay, we got some room now. The problem is he's gonna summon the other really high level guy that I killed. I need to have bleed out right now, but I don't have time to switch. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. Ooh, shit, he's worth a lot of souls too. Not nearly as many as the other dude, but so I think the only reason he hasn't resummoned the first guy that I killed is because this guy's so laggy, he's having a hard time connecting. There's no point in trying to finesse this guy with his so much lag. Alright. But yeah, that'd have been really bad if he had summoned that other dude, because that would have then bought him time to summon the guy I just killed, and it would have been like a whole thing. Although, hell, that'd be, if I could reliably kill them, that'd be an amazing soul farm. Boy, that pays for my ammo and then some. Like, holy crap. Killing password summons is OP, dude. Yeah, I don't know why that guy was great bowing, because even if he hit me with it, it's like, it's just gonna do some damage, where if you're just standing there, I'm obviously gonna knock you off. What? Oh, they're right there. God, so many people, like, just... It's because they're trying to stay out of your line of sight, and they don't even realize how to get up here. It's really annoying. So what they do is like, they just run back and forth between these two spots. You only wait for that guy's iframes to wear off. I don't think he even knew I was shooting. Surprised that counted as a block. Well, no cannon fun for us, apparently. Boy, you don't see that every day. He had the same armor as me. Looks better on her red. Figured he went this way. That didn't cancel his flask animation, him falling like that. Just mashing at the end there. But he actually had a pretty cool weapon art. Was it Silent Fang or whatever? You don't see it very often, but it's pretty good. Not really good in that situation though, because I was obviously going to be really aggro because I had poise and dual swords and he's a spear, so. 10K is, I forget. I remember I had a good reference point where I knew what level 2000 souls was, but I forgot. I want to say 2000 souls is like around level 90, I think, but I may be off on that. I know it's a kind of high level as 2000, like that's pretty high. It might even be level 100 or some shit, but yeah, I'll have to look again. I've gotten all my shit messed up. I know though if they're dropping 1,000 plus, they're pretty high level, and if they're dropping like 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, then they're super high level. And then when you get into like 100,000, then they're just like, like 300, the 700 area. 700s I think give like 300,000 or something ridiculous like that. Ooh. I think the host might be a Twink. I think I saw Blythe's armor. I put the wrong trinket on, what am I doing? Nah, he's got a... Wait, that's Morgoth's chest. Yeah, I'm sure you got that at this point in the game. Yeah, so he is a Twink, he's just not exactly a metal one. And he's playing like it's Dark Souls 3. The host side is really advantage to play this way though, because it buys them time to resummon their friend, or to get a blue to come in, or just, whatever it is. And if the host or the invader tries to get on them, it's hard to do that when they're playing like Dark Souls 3. So you might get some free hits that way. Oh wow, how are you already out of flask, dude? The birds fuck you up that bad? Yeah, he's not really a Twink, but he's like, his friend, dropped him shit. Which normally means, almost anytime you see that, that means they got dropped, like, the rings and stuff, so they have, like, good talismans. But, that only matters, like, a lot when the, like, some people do this, they'll beat the whole game, so they get the 4th talisman unlocked, and then they'll host in Stormvail, they'll go around the wheel. But that guy probably only had 2 unlocked, so didn't matter that much. Yeah, the death yells can be very entertaining. But it's just, whenever you see somebody that has like gear that's been dropped by their friend, it's worth being wary of, because it's more likely that they could be a Twink, right? Or they've, at least they're just better at the game because maybe they've already beaten it, right? And they're playing it again for funsies, right? And it also means there's probably the password summon or something about. So if you invade someone and just boom, you notice they've got like gear that they probably didn't get on their own. It's just, you should be more careful, right? It's a reason to not be an idiot. Really, I guess you shouldn't be an idiot ever. That's honestly, you should always assume your opponents are competent and geared and, you know, it's a trap, right? Always assume the worst. But it's just really easy to, you know, not do that. Alrighty. Oh, the yells. Oh, he's still yelling, boys. He'd already given me the souls, but he was still yelling. This poor guy. This guy's not a Twink. His friend wasn't a Twink. Those were like the only normal players we've seen today. I don't think either of them were. I don't think it was a password summon. That was like just him and his friend. Like, let's play Elden Ring together. Yeah, we'll make new characters and just, you know, enjoy the game. And then they get shot by a cannon. But you know, now they know what the cannon is, right? So there's that. All a learning experience. Yeah, that was bullying. Those were just total normal new players right there. I actually thought about stoning out after I killed the one guy, but I wanted the souls. Chat, the fact that they I don't dupe souls. I don't dupe soul items. I did for one character, but that's because Cairo just dropped it and I didn't even ask him to. He just gave me the soul items. But anyway, I like earning my ammo, if you will. So I'm incentivized to kill people and take their souls to pay for my ammo, because the ammo is kind of expensive. One of the rounds is 500 souls, and one of the rounds is 800 souls, I think. Thankfully, though, you know, from time to time you kill a password summon that's worth like 100,000 souls or whatever. Hey, look, Rivers of Blood. Chat, remember when you had like samurai with giant Western style shields? Okay, the other guy's living up to the barbarian better though. Like the other guy's got it about right. Oh my god, it's fire. It's bleed fire, so it blew up the barrel. Okay, if he's gonna be Rivers of Blooding, I don't feel so bad using bleed myself. Are you gonna run up and do Rivers of Blood? I actually did a rolling attack. I'm actually surprised. I'm just trying to bait out Rivers of Blood as much as possible so he runs out of FP. Because then I can just swing on him and it won't be too bad, but... Okay, I don't want to heal, but I also don't want to die, so... I'm being too cautious right now. Because I think he might actually be out of FP already. But he might just have been aware that I was baiting him. Yeah, he's actually pretty high level, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I felt like he couldn't have been out already. And he was just trying to bait me. I hate Rivers of Blood so much. It's so fucking boring. Like, you either have to be able to kill them immediately, so you need to be OP, or you have to be really passive. So it's very unfun. Like, I can't get on this guy, because if I get close to him and he starts spamming Rivers of Blood, you can't dodge it. Like, you can't dodge it at minimum range. So I literally can't get on him. This is where spears are good, though. I just need to be careful. I haven't done much damage, so I don't want to have to flask. Like, this guy's pretty bad at the game, so like I could wreck him pretty easily by just like getting all over his face and like bleeding through his guard. But because of Rivers, I literally can't do that. Like, I'll get destroyed if he just spams L2. god, this weapon is so fucking stupid. It's like, it's so easy for him to hit me even with things that aren't the weapon art because I have to move in a way to completely worry about the weapon art. Like, if he had weapon art right there, I would have probably died. Oh my god. Honestly, what I probably should have done was just got really aggro on the Rivers of Blood guy. Because he wasn't using it a lot, I should have just tried to get on him so he couldn't cast it. That's what I think I should have done. Because there's no fighting that, like it's impossible. But yeah, because he didn't have poise, I didn't register that he didn't have poise, I didn't think of that. Because yeah, because he didn't have poise, if I got in his face and was swinging, why is this even aggro? What the fuck? Anyway, if I had gotten in his face, Rivers of Blood is slow enough that my swing would knock him out of the animation. But I didn't register. Those guys are like so much easier to kill if you have a shield. Anyway, but yeah. That's one of those things where just like in the heat of the moment, it's just really easy to not notice that he didn't have poise. But I realized that like after, I'm like, I could have just gotten aggro on him. The thing is, most people that use Rivers of Blood are going to have poise, and it's because of that. They know that if they get hit, it'll cancel the animation, so they have enough poise to like get hit at least once, and then obviously they'll win the trade super hard. That's annoying, though. I know I could have won that one if I was just smarter. Jesus, I can't tell what the other guy's using. No, it's not Seppuku. That's just a backstab. Damn, I wish I'd seen what the other guy was using. Alright, hold up. Where are we in the level? Okay, door is not open. Okay, before I do anything stupid, let me regen. Ideally, I want them to open the door, but what? Well, I'm assuming the host was the one B-stepping, but we shall see. Nope, no, it was the summon. That actually sucks. This is just sad now. Well, that's disappointing. Although I should have been more careful there. If that guy was actually good at the game, he just running in like that, I could have gotten smacked. Good parry, good parry. I don't even think you can parry somebody that just spawned. Wow, I only got the souls from one of them. Well, maybe it only showed the souls for one of them. I would have thought with them dying at almost the exact same time, I would have gotten the souls for both of them. Yeah, I had bleed on still. Let me switch that off. That's for the tryhards, excuse me. Honestly, that attack that I just did, it's not even close to Rivers of Blood, because first off, it doesn't have the blood, and then second off, it's like a third of the range, like if that, right? Because Rivers of Blood just goes so far, and that's actually why Rivers of Blood is so busted. It's because like the swing time on in it is so fast that it'll roll catch like every time if both swings are on top of them, and then it goes far enough that you can't get out of the distance of it. So, man, if I had the cannon already equipped, that'd have been amazing. Oh, that wasn't even aimed for him. I was aiming at the host. And actually, I'm pretty sure I hit the host. It's just, he happened to be nearby. Well, we got him, but no souls. I should probably go grab some mushrooms real quick so I can make more fire bombs. They're quite useful. Yeah, that was rough. The thing was it was so chaotic, at least on their end, that they weren't noticing that I was throwing fire bombs, so they were just getting hit. And because a lot of them were shirtless, fire bombs will do a lot of damage to you. So. Quick little mushroom run here. I wish there was just like one more mushroom pickup there. Because it's pretty good, but there was one more, it'd be like a whole round, the whole like inventory full and a little bit. Although actually, what I really should do is I should go get other cracked pots. I've only gotten 9 cracked pots. I should go get more so I can carry more bombs. Hell, really, I should be making rot pots. It's just one of the mats that you have to farm for rot pots is really annoying, so I don't like to bother. But rot pots are really good. Like, they're really, really powerful. Especially when you fight, like, great shield users and stuff, like fingerprint shield nonsense. These guys can sometimes drop smoldering butterflies, but I don't think the drop rate's that good. What am I in combat with? There we go. Every few invasions, though, it's good to go out there and grab some supplies like that. Otherwise, I'll just run out. I wish when I did that, I could be invaded. I really wish that was the case. But I'd have to use a Tanner's Tongue every time I went out there, and then no, I'd have to use this thing and then Tanner's Tongue every time. It's just not worth it. I hate that though about Elden Ring. Like, I wish you couldn't item dupe, so people had to go out there and do activities like that, kind of like how people used to have to farm humanity back in Dark Souls 1. And I remember because of that, the popular humanity farming spots came like side invasion spots, right? And that was kind of cool. I could just run past, but they're probably close enough. Yeah, there they are. Looks like there's 3 of them. Got a whole party. Damn it, it didn't knock him to the side. Ugh. When you're almost getting gravity kills, but you're not getting gravity kills. Okay, let's see if they're gonna go around. I don't think they are yet. Maybe one of them is, but the other ones aren't. There they are. I waited a little bit longer than I should have, but it's fine. Damn, they're following me, so I won't have time to shoot them. Actually, I might. We'll see. Oh, the mob's already dead. It's one of those. Actually, the mobs aren't... I have no idea what's happening in this world. Yeah, I have no idea. I do want poise, but this might be a long one. Okay, that guy's bleed. Honestly, I might want to use bleed if they're doing that stuff. We'll see. He's bleed too, actually. Oh. Yeah, I think these guys were actually looking to be invaded because they've already done all this stuff. Shame I couldn't nab one of them with the cannon earlier. I want the poise, but I want to regen too. One of them's on the ladder, I can hear him. I need to see if the pots, the rope pots, if you can hit people on ladders with those like you could in Dark Souls 3. It was so hard to do in Dark Souls 3 though, that if it's that hard, it's not really worth doing. Okay, for some reason they're going back. That's weird. That means I might be able to get cannon here. I don't think what he's doing is really worth it, to be honest. That is so funny that you can shoot those on a bow. That I think that's really funny. Okay, there's one guy coming up. Dude, I'm green. This is awesome. Can I have this all the time? Okay, put the cannon down for a minute. Man, I'm not green anymore. It's bullshit. Oh my god, I could cannon them so easy right now. Damn it, I didn't realize he was already up. The grab didn't work because I was hitting him. I should have free aimed that. Somehow that guy just killed himself. Damn it, I missed the free flask, I think. Somehow that guy killed himself too. Chat, all three of them died the same way, by the way. I mean, we wanted to feed the gravity god. That was the point of today's stream. So that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Imagine 3v1 and that's what you... It's because they were so afraid to like get in there that they were just getting picked to death and they all just panic rolled off the side. Oh, man. Gravity is a killer, dude. Yeah, I don't agree with them all. They're shooting the bows like that. What they should have done... okay, so ladders are bullshit when you're the one that's outnumbered. But when it's the other way around, it's not that big of a deal, right? So if it's like, if you're the 1 versus the 2 or the 3, and they're all camping the ladder, you'll pretty much die before you finish the climbing animation, and you're just dead. Where if it's 3 of you and only 1 guy camping the ladder, just bum rush him and he'll have to back off. Like the only exception to that is if they're like a super twink and they've got like Sebaku and like dual cross Naginata or whatever, then that probably won't work. But if the invader's not like ridiculous like that, then you should just bum rush him. Dude, I could be so much more cancer than I am. I could be item dupe and spam exalted flesh, so I'm just doing way more damage all the time. And I could be spamming those bubbles that you can make out of those rare flowers. That's what most low-level invaders do. They just I've seen it. It's fucking ridiculous. And you'll see people using Sebaku and shit at low level. I really wish Sebaku wasn't in the game. I think it's really busted. It's not. You should never be able to one-tap bleed somebody. That's silly. Not quite the right angle there. There we go. Oh, he's still coming. He didn't back off. We got a brave one. Why am I still fat rolling? Oh, it didn't actually switch my thing, that's why. There we go, alright. I mean, he deserved those free hits because I took that extra cannon shot. I don't know about the 3rd flask there. You know what? I'll let him bite the bird. If he will fight it. Just gonna run away. I need point. No, don't fight me. Fight the bird. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this, man. I think he's more afraid of the bird than me. That's what I'm getting out of this. Oh my god, he's summoning the guy that died. This guy will not 1v1 the bird, dude. Like, he's not gonna do it, no way. I bet you it's because he's played the entire game co-op and he can't 1v1 anything. That guy has iframes right now. I'm surprised he was mashing out of that. I need to get my poise. Alright. He just died to the bird. Chad, I think we know why he didn't want to 1v1 the bird. The bird stands victorious. That's not the first bird kill we've seen today. That makes me sad though. I wanted to, kill the Phantom there. That was being pretty sloppy. I needed to clean that up. The reason I was getting hit a lot was because I was predicting him to panic roll, but he wasn't. He was swinging, so I needed to respect the spam. I think I'm connecting right now, but it's gonna fail. The Firebird's the nasty one. Especially the first time you run into it, if you don't know its moveset, I can understand people dying to that one for sure. The birds out here though aren't that bad. They are bad if you're mashing, right? If you're not, if you don't sit down and like focus on them, if you're trying to just, if you don't respect them, they can kick your ass. But as long as you respect them, they're not that bad. But I find if I'm just like, oh, it's just a bird, let me just kill it, right? And then you just mashing, you get smacked a lot when you do that. Alright, you know what? Let's run past here. Although shooting him in the back there, oh, you know what? Fuck it. No, the bird died. Also, this guy's decked out. Oh, and there's 3 of them. Boys, did I not want to go the way that I did? Man, I should have just gotten set up and gone for the cannon. I bet you I'm not gonna get time. God, we have a Harry Potter. Thankfully that heals me, because that'd have been really bad otherwise. That guy has so much poise. Damn it, I should have just rolled. I died to the idiot Harry Potter, and the host was almost dead, because the host was just getting blasted by the firebomb guy. So if I had just rolled one more time, I think I'd have been fine. Of all the things to die to there, it was the guy just brainlessly mashing the, what do you call it, glintstone. That was my fault though, I should have just, been more cautious from the beginning, so I could control the spacing. As I was saying earlier, you should always assume every invasion is going to be really nasty, because I got into a position that was really hard to get out of because I just kind of walked up willy-nilly, and then I had to jump a bunch to go up the stairs, and then I had no stam, and yada yada. Oh hey, I dropped a mushroom and a butterfly, so I get a firebomb off that. You should assume everyone you invade is going to be twinked out and have password summons, etc., that way you don't do stupid shit like that. Yeah, I should have just gone straight up the stairs, switched to the cannon, and then when they came up, should have backed off, that way I never got bum rushed like that. And then, like, I shouldn't have flashed. I did the you know, the poise flash, and I just ran in. That wasn't worth it. Like, why I did that was because I was trying to just delete the Harry Potter, and then it'd be a lot easier after that. But I couldn't get him, so it just wasn't worth it. And I should have known I wouldn't have got him, because the bleed stun ignores your poise. So the poise flash doesn't help me. Is that Moonveil? Okay, can we stop with the lightning bolts? Like, he's got that armor set that's a bit later in the game, so he certainly could have had Moonveil, but I think he just has Uchi Katana, so I don't think he's a net build. Alright. I mean, he is doing magic damage though, because it heals me when he hits me. Yeah, I don't know that. No, I think that is Moonveil. I don't know, maybe he just wasn't using the weapon art. It's either that or it's a magic infused Uchi Katana. It was really hard to tell. Everyone's Rivers of Blood these days, so it's been a while since I've seen Moonveil spam. But he wasn't using it if it was Moonveil. I have no idea what this guy's doing. Oh, I was being such a fraud there. I was just smashing. Oh, I didn't see how many souls that guy was worth either. Wasn't paying attention. I wish I could get that group earlier, but I doubt they're out here anymore. That would I think I could have handled them if I just took it slower. Oh wait, this is a different invasion spot up here. Well, that's fine. Maybe we'll get that one group. Yeah, just going up this ramp, this like little step right here, counts as a different invasion area as being out here. And the invasion did not go through. Well. Yeah, basically this bonfire to the main gate bonfire is one section. And then like that ramp up to like the middle room is a section, and then like after that middle room with like the birds again on the wall and all that, that's another area. Stormvail Castle is actually divided up into a decent amount of sections. It's more like how they did things in Dark Souls 3. I think this one's going to disconnect too. I don't think it's going to make it. I will say though, I do kind of wish this worked like Dark Souls 3. So what Dark Souls 3 would do... So goddammit, I'm trying to talk to my chat! Anyway, what Dark Souls 3 would do is it would invade the section that you were actually in as its priority, but it would like soft search the areas surrounding it. Now, like in Stormvail Castle, it's not going to invade like out here, but like if you're in this section right here, it would like soft look over here, and if it didn't find anything, it would eventually invade some of the surrounding areas, which that was kind of nice. The problem I see with the way they do it now, I've seen this clear as day when I play co-op with like my brother or whatever, and I'm doing it right now. Invaders only really invade one spot, right? They pick, and most invaders will do the main gate, and they literally just invade there forever. And that means if you're just through here, you don't get invaded at all. Zip. And if you're like over here, you don't get invaded. If you're over here, you don't get invaded. When you're back here, you don't get invaded. Because they're all different sections. And so what happens is when you first enter Stormvail, you're probably going to get invaded like crazy. And then as you get farther into it, unless you've got like your stream, like you're telling your stream to stream snipe you or something, you're not going to get invaded any. And that kind of sucks if you're like wanting to play through the game and get invaded. So yeah, if they would just do what Dark Souls 3 did, I think that would fix it. And see, like, what I would do in, like, Cathedral of the Deep is if I wanted to invade on the outside of the cathedral and I just did not want to invade on the inside, you know, only like 1 in 10 invasions would it spawn me on the inside with that kind of system. And I could just stone out, right? I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do an inside invasion, so I'll just leave. And then I'll go right back to invading the outside of it. But, you know, sometimes I just to mix it up, you might invade in there anyway. And that's nice. So I kind of wish we had that over here. Honestly, anyone in my chat, like, actively play, like, all of these games, like the PvP? Because am I the only one that feels like Elden Ring is a step back when it comes to, like, everything online related? Like, there's no covenants. There's no, like, you know, forest area. You can only have 4 players. Right? I feel like it's a huge regression in a lot of the, what? Well, okay then. But yeah, it just, the game feels like a step back when it comes to online systems. And that's just kind of unfortunate. Like, it's weird that we don't have a forest kind of area. What I think happened, I really think this is what happened, and it's because the game launched with a 4-player limit. I think FromSoft knew that they just weren't going to put the money into buying like better servers, and they weren't going to put the dev time into making the netcode better. So they knew Elden Ring was going to struggle like it is, right? We see disconnects so much in this game. They knew it was going to be like that even with 4 players, because it barely can handle 4 players, and they were just like, okay, so you know we got to trim the fat and make it as like bare bones. And I guess they just didn't think it was worth the time, because obviously the development of this game was hard because it's such a big game and you know has so many enemies and zones and you know, this, that, and the other. Hopefully we get an Elden Ring 2 where some of the groundwork is still there. The problem is, do y'all feel like this is what I'm worried about? This really worries me about FromSoft's games moving forward. I think they're gonna feel like they have to make all their games open world now, and that takes forever to create. Damn it, I'm not ready in time. They were kind enough to stop for me. Why are you bowing, my guy? Like I jumped off. They fall one by one. Chat, they did not handle that well. And it even took me a long time to switch to the cannon. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna have to, they think they're gonna have to make a big open world every time they make a game now. I'm really worried about that. And the thing is, I don't mind the open world, and I think Elden Ring is my favorite open world game I've ever played, but I don't even like open world games. So it's like, Yes, I like Elden Ring, it's an exception, but I honestly prefer the layout of like the other games, like the more Castlevania style. I like that better. By a lot, actually. At first I wasn't sure, because really, I was in like awe of how, like, especially Limgrave. Limgrave has done it's such a well-made area, right? It's quite awesome. But ultimately, as nice as that is, it's not really what I want out of a Souls game. I really do prefer Dark Souls 1 and 3 and stuff. And from what I understand, Bloodborne, and that kind of level layout, I like that a lot better. And it's easier for them to create that. So I don't really want them to be making a giant, insane, huge open world every time they make a Souls game. So I'm kind of worried about that. I'm not worried about that, to be honest. I'm not worried about that in terms of if they make another game like Sekiro, right? When they make side games. But you can tell Elden Ring isn't like Bloodborne and Sekiro. It's not. They are, and they're aware of that. And the way they marketed it and everything, they know that people see Elden Ring as the follow-up to Dark Souls. Like, they know that, and you can just tell in the way they treat it, it's more like that. It's not like when they do like their side shoot games, like Bloodborne and all that. Like, yeah, I don't think those are going to be open world at all. But whenever, and we might get some side shoot games next. But the next time they're doing like a big flagship, title, I think it's going to be open world again. And I hope to God I'm wrong, but okay. For some reason I have a feeling there's another red here because I saw a health bar, but I wasn't really paying attention. And you can see health bars for all kinds of reasons. Okay, no red. If there is a red though, I obviously need to go help them, but I killed green? Wait, what? When did that happen, Poi? Did I get Sansoned? Okay, we got 3. Clearly password summons. Looks like we got Rivers of Blood. Oh, joy. Hopefully we can gravity that one. They are working on an Armored Core game. I'm super excited about that, but that's obviously not going to be a Souls-like game. I'm so excited, dude. I hope they don't fuck it up, but I love Armored Core. It's my favorite series in my, there's a lot of games I like. It's hard to call, if I didn't list like my top 5 favorite video games, it's tough, but Armored Core is definitely my favorite. And we haven't had one in so long, and I'm really excited to see what they do. So I could obviously just blast them here. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way, Star. I don't like all these open world games, to be honest. I mean, some of them are fun, and that's great, but there's like too many of them, in my opinion. That did not shoot him in the correct direction. I could have killed him there, like the Rivers of Blood guy. Well, if he panic rolls, I might get him anyway. Fuck. Wow, that guy was worth 3,000, so the other guy was high level too. Well, I have to go in, so that you can't just summon that guy for free. But I won't be able to kill him here most likely, so I'll have to just try to bait out Rivers of Blood as much as I can, waste his FP. That's the most productive thing I can do right now. Why did you do the third swing, dude? Look how thirsty this guy is for it. That's what I need. I need him to spam it. I need him to waste the FP. Dude, fucking Rivers of Blood. That is just ridiculous. Like, I'm aware that he's just mashing it and you get hit by it anyway. Because its hitbox is that dumb. Oh, you're out of juice. I don't want to heal here if I can help it, so I might just have to let them summon here. At least we got a blue flask, so... I don't know, maybe it'd be better for me to flask and keep the pressure on. Because they're obviously going to summon the other guy again. It really comes down to how many blue flasks that guy has. If he only has the one, then I don't need to do anything else, but if he's got more, I should actually be baiting more of them out. Yeah, I generally don't like open world games. They're just not. I just think it's like they're the size of an ocean with the depth of a puddle, and I don't like them. This is one of the only open world games I do like, but I don't like it more than the non-open world versions. So I don't think it's worth the development time. Now, it's hard to say though. Would Elden Ring have sold as much if it wasn't open world? You know, I don't know. Because part of why it did so well isn't just because it's open world. It's because, you know, FromSoft had built up a reputation. It was Elden Ring was marketed more than any of the other Souls games. You know, streamers caught on to it. There was so much hype leading up to Elden Ring. Now, some of that hype might have been because it was open world, but I actually don't think, I mean, maybe a little bit, but I actually think because just what Souls games are, and they've always been big on streaming, and Elden Ring was coming out when streaming was at its height, and there was also just a lot more like marketing put into it from FromSoft's side and Bamco's side. I'm shocked these guys haven't summoned that guy again. He's clearly a password summon, so I don't know what the deal is. But I just got all my health back, so fuck. I almost killed myself. But if I can waste more of their FP, because I'm sure he blue flashed, so we're back to Rivers of Blood spam. I just gotta be careful and not get deleted here. I like how he's preemptively doing it. Is this open? Oh, it is open. Wow, that makes my life so much easier for baiting this out. I like how he's doing the third swing. Like, he's just so thirsty to get these bullshit hits. I mean, look at this. What a skillful individual. Oh, get him, archers. Get him. Not me, you dumb bastards. Well, we still got a lot of rivers out of him there. Just get my health back from that archer mishap. Yeah, the George R.R. Martin thing got a lot of attention on it initially. It was marketed more than the Souls games were. After having already gotten the reputation, they'd already earned their stripes, if you will, right? They were a credible dev at that point. So, you know, it made, just announcing anything made waves just because of their history with Dark Souls. And then with streaming and everything, it was such a perfect storm for them in terms of hype and whatnot. It would be interesting to see, though, what would have happened if it wasn't an open world game, like how that would have affected the hype. I could honestly cannon this guy. I could put on the let me try that real quick. Just got like one cannon shot and go in. Because I was around that corner, he's not even gonna realize that he can't see me, like. Yep, I figured that would work. Alright, let's go. Rivers of Fun. Did the host just leave? Oh, I know what's happening. The host is trying to get to later bonfires to just, if this guy dies, he'll just resummon him. And then he can summon the other guy that died earlier. Yeah, the host isn't around here at all. This fucking tree, dude. I couldn't get, like, spacing because of it. Wow, 5,000. Yeah, both of those guys were password summoned. I think it was 3,000 and 5,000, so they're both way over level. That was a terrible strategy on their part. That was incredibly stupid. What? I literally just saw the flame go into that guy's face. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there. Dude, that Rivers of Blood guy was terrible. Like, it's just so frustrating because I so easily could have died there. Even though that guy was brainless. Right, it's just, there's no other weapon that you can be that bad at the game and get that much reward out of it. The only one that's that close is like Vike Spear. Like, you can be pretty brainless with Vike Spear too. Vike Spear is actually kind of scarier though if the user is kinda good. They don't have to be super good, but if they're just like kinda good at the game, I think Vike Spear is actually way scarier. Although Rivers of Blood is pretty damn scary if the person using it is good at the game as well. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with like being bad at the game and getting carried by an OP weapon, but the main thing is don't like, you know, don't have an attitude about it, right? And then like, you know, if you're wanting to get better, then don't just mash it, right? Try to find more, you know, skillful ways to use it. Because the thing is, Moonveil actually... Oh, yes, here we go. Hold on, let me shut the fuck up. Damn it, they were just standing there that whole time and then they moved. Fuck. Hold on, let me get on the top. They might poke. Anyway, Moonveil is insanely effective in the hands of a good player. Like, it's very, very good. It's great roll catches and stuff. So, you know, you can get carried by it, but then work towards actually getting good with it and not mashing with it, right? And that'll just get you better at the game in general, so. But yeah, it's, you know, if people want to use Moonveil, or they want to use Rivers of Blood, you know, it's part of the game. You know, it's literally part of the game, so that's fine. What I don't like is the people that, like, they're like that guy, right? They're literally just mashing it, and then they're all like point down and shit. Now, I have no idea if that guy was gonna be like that. You know, he could have been a good sport, no idea. But it's very common to see people like that, right? They're getting completely carried by newbie bullshit. They're just smashing the button, and then they're like, oh my god, I'm so good at this game, right? Like, that annoys me. But, you know, it's FromSoft's fault, not the players, right? The fact that some of the weapons are so busted. There's not much opportunity for a cannon right now. I should just wait. I'll wait for them to open the door. Otherwise, I'll just get stuck in here. Man, if I had switched to the cannon sooner, though, I probably could have hit them out here. Maybe I should be set up with the cannon, just in case they happen to come back out. Problem is, if you actually need to go in, it takes a lot longer if I'm back there. Honestly, the problem with what do you call it? Rivers of Blood is all over the place. It's like it literally is impossible to roll it if you're close to it. There's no skill. Like it will always roll catch you because of like the follow-up swing being so fast, and then it bleeds very quickly, even if someone does dodge it. And then it also does insanely high damage and very quickly, and it does everything, right? Super fast, super far range, status effect, so if it gets rolled, it still does something. The status effect is really powerful, the raw damage is really powerful. That's too much, right? That's too much. Something's got to give here. Like either the range, or the damage, or the bleed, right? Something's got to go. Okay, my guess is they've probably moved on. They're never going to be able to remove the phantom hits. I think, well, they could, but they'd have to like actually invest into netcode and that kind of thing. And they just won't. I mean, I think it's ridiculous. When you look at how popular these games have gotten, how much money FromSoft is making, the fact that their netcode is still just, it's from like 2004, right? And it was bad netcode in 2004. They clearly need to update it, right? And it's just frustrating that after all this success and time, that we still have this horrible netcode with, you know, the phantom hits and all that. But they've never bothered to improve it in a single one of their games. If anything, it's actually gotten worse. So yeah, I don't see it happening. Okay, they're now climbing the ladder. Honestly, I could go hit them with fire bombs, and you can really fuck people up that way. But we'll just give them a second here. The problem is everyone goes this way first and then that way, and it can make timing getting up there very difficult. But I hate waiting like the 3 hours it takes for them to go to the right, then go to the left. Besides, like this time it looks like they zerged it, and now they're gonna get the Banished Knight for free, which I obviously don't want. Actually, they may not have fought him yet, so maybe not. That guy's going to try to parry me at some point. I do no damage to this man. I might need bleed. And even with bleed, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I could cannon. I gotta try. Only I didn't need the strength ring. Of course it shoots the fucking rail, dude. They're all just standing there like idiots, and it shoots the fucking rail. Oh, someone fell off. I think though there's like, that's not a gravity pit. Need stam. Oh wow, so, yeah, someone died. Why did I swing there? God, they were so greedy to just get a freebie blender kill there. Did not work out for them though. Not yet. Oh, he's dead. Actually, he wasn't. Banished bro, though. Damn it, he killed the Banished Knight. How dare he? I should have gotten more aggro on him there. Yeah, it was like pulling teeth to get Japanese devs to realize they had to do rollback. And what's funny is the second they did it, everyone had to do it. Because rollback is so much better that all the other fighting games would not get anywhere. If you have one Japanese dev doing it and no one else is doing it, right? That one's gonna get all the money. So as soon as it got popular, everyone started doing it, right? But it took so long. And I swear it's because they were like, if we don't do it, they're gonna buy our games anyway. So why do it and put in all this work and have to, you know, do it forever? So they just like held out as long as they could. You know what I should do? I really should min-max my armor enough to where I can get 61 poise without the ring, so I can just keep the strength ring on when I invade and switch it off if I know I don't need it. That way I can switch to the cannon faster. Where are they? Up there? Yeah, I think they're up there. Because then all I have to do is put this on. Let's go past them here. Are they inside? No, I don't think so. They are. What? How are they over there and I'm invading out here and these mobs are still alive? Excuse me? I am so confused. Are they through the main gate? I think they're through the main gate. I think what happened was when I was connecting, they were on the side area. And while I was connecting, they switched. Yep, look at this. Look how, this is so far away from where it just had me invade. This is literally right before Godric, dude. What the hell? So these guys are trying to just run past everything. Oh my god, this guy is so high level. The only way I'll ever do damage to that guy is with bleed. Mob does good damage to him. So I thought I had my flame on because I knew he was going to parry. I mean, it was obvious he was going to parry. But I thought I had flame on, but I had the double slash, which is funny because the double slash parry timing is apparently the same parry timing as if you just swing there. But yeah, that was like so obvious he was just gonna mash parry. He had just parried that other thing. I've seen that a lot though. People do Stormvail and they just blitz through everything like that and try to get to Godric in 2 seconds. That's so silly though that they were that far in and it made me invade over here. Now they're already up top. Will they poke? Unlikely, but I find if they have like a really powerful password summon, they like wait at the top like this. Okay, here we go. A little bit more. How did that not hit him? Don't mind me. He just randomly comes back this way, so now he sees me. Like, why would you even do that? That's so fucking random. I'll just panic. Why are you the one brave host? Like, I would have preferred to have killed the Phantom, but it's like that guy was so aggro, you know, he's not gonna get off my dick unless I kill him. I don't know what that was, like, why was he so aggro? I mean, katanas are good at being aggro, I'll say that, but he wasn't using it that way. Also, someone from our password summon died here, let's see. Ooh, I love the fashion. So he either died to a bird or it's PvP, because it'll do bloodstains for PvP. Looks like he had the iron helmet and like the Vanguard chest, starting chest. Oh my god. I'll take that. Better than nothing at all. We're not getting as many cannon kills. We had a lot at the start of the stream, but we're not getting as many now. Too many people already passed the point. Look at my damage. It's actually better than that first invasion where I was doing like 49 damage. That was like 60 something, so it's a little bit better. No point in having poise right now. Nice of them to let me heal though. That is pretty low damage though. And who does the follow-up? I feel like the follow-up is only good when you outnumber your opponent. Jesus, I was trying to get out of there. I didn't want to get, I didn't want that to happen to me. I shot it too far down. I shouldn't have shot the second time, that was futile. I cannot believe I hit him with that. Apparently you can poise through that. Should have framed it. He's basically just mashing that, so I should just assume he's always gonna do it. He just died to Axe Bro. Woo, my damage is bad. Good thing my opponents kind of suck. Woo. I feel like Moobot already rebels all the time. Alright, boys. I think I'm gonna wrap up there, just because, I know we didn't, like, all we did was Stormvail. I like to mix it up more than that, but, some of my characters need some twinking. But, I got some editing I need to do. Got a little bit of a headache, so I just want to kind of chill for a bit. But I really appreciate everyone hanging out and just, you know, even when I'm not playing FGO, I really do appreciate the support, guys. But, tomorrow... I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I'll try to... Like, I want to play some FGO, but there's nothing going on in FGO, so I don't know. But yeah, I gotta do some editing, and I will catch you all tomorrow. And yeah, maybe Arknights. That's definitely a possibility. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, take care, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.